Yeah, one night, here comes Robin and his bringing up a side. Everybody's listening on to the radio. All in, it's Poker at its best. On to the radio, doing the lead. Everybody's knowing, hey, what the beer? You got Robin Jones, you got Pam.
Good. It's small. Leave it like that.
You know what?
You're live.
I know I'm live. You're live too.
You didn't tell me.
I told you I said
Rookies here. Rookies. Hi, everybody.
But you know what? I can't pull the table up.
Why?
Because the password.
Oh no! I'll get with Eric right now.
So in order to get in and view the table, well, let me check. No, it says I can't get even past. So I can't pull the table up.
There. Okay, I just sent him a message. So.
Well, hello everybody. Bring us in.
I'm talking to Eric. You bring us in.
You're the host.
No, I'm not. You're the one that created this. Not me, baby. Hey, we're the Bickersons, though. We've been known to be. We had a Friday night show on Tilt Radio. We're the owners. I'm the co-owner. He's the owner. But welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? Playing some poker?
How come you know that?
How come I what?
We're going to go like this.
Why are you talking so soft? You're talking under your breath.
I'm talking.
Oh, gosh, you just made my nose bigger. You better knock that off. You gotta roll that way. I've never done video, so you guys are lucky. I've always been. I got the face for the radio, not video feeds. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to knock my camera out sometimes.
Well, hello, Copperbots in the chat. Good luck.
Copperbot? Oh, I guess I need to bring that up so I can go. I'll go to On Tilt Radio Twitch too.
You can open your chat too. On the side, you don't have to go there.
That's true.
You can do everything from there.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Okay, I thought that was. I see a girl with pink hair, and I thought it was me. But there's ours. So yeah, there I are.
Well, hello. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is On Tilt
Radio.
But we're supposed to be streaming a game at GG Poker, but can't get in to pull up the table, so we're working on the I can hear myself. I can do it. That's why I was talking low, because I can hear myself.
Oh, then I can't hear you.
I'm just not going to mess with it.
Well, you had a headset on last time, and that worked better instead of those rinky-dink things you got in your ears.
No, my last time I used these.
Really?
Yes. But I might be hearing myself through your microphone.
No, you had these. No, I had these on.
The very first one I had the headset on.
When did you do a second one?
With these.
When? Oh, you were solo. I wasn't with you then.
When you were playing last
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
but I'm
that.
probably hearing myself through your speaker because your headset is so sensitive.
Boy, is it ever.
So you need to
I need to go out in the backyard and sit underneath the pergola and freeze. It's been like friggin' 32 degrees here this morning. I had to turn the heat on.
So he's getting feedback. So you're gonna have to continue speaking. I got it.
Oh, see how you are? I figured it was echoing, so that's you. Because he's hearing me from something you got over there. Not me. Talk while you're doing that.
I can't.
Sure you can.
No.
And now I can hear you good. But I heard a little bit of echo feedback.
Hello. Wait a second.
I fixed mine. That was driving me crazy.
I don't know what you did. You still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. And I heard me again too.
Okay. Let's try this.
So that's you're picking up me now on your mic.
I don't know.
You got the mic on
Hello?
on your laptop?
I'm trying to do what there. How's it? There. Maybe that's it. Okay. Now you guys.
You sound real choppy. Oh, that's what it sounds like. Oh, in my ear. Mr. Walrus in the house.
Well,
you ever had one of those nights? See, we're used to radio, not video.
What we used to have same problem on radio too. Echo and feedback and everything.
Say that again?
We used to have same problem on audio too.
That's picking up your talk.
Oh my God.
Your talk. Something is delaying your speech in my ear because I'm hearing you talk and then it comes in my ear. So it's probably that camera that you got up there because you didn't use it last time when we were both on there. You used that grainy old, shitty old camera. A little bit of technical difficulties here.
I don't know.
Now I can hear me, but I think it's through your speakers, your mic. You're picking up me. Maybe we're too close together.
We never had that problem. We were close together before, but we were never on a headset.
So I don't know. Or whatever you He said it might be a Twitch thing. I remember I had to mute something on Twitch. So let me try that.
Do you have Twitch going?
I did.
Well, there you go. That's the problem. You have to mute the stream.
Well, I just read what he said. Mute my mic on the...
No, mute the whole thing on Twitch. Not on your computer, on Twitch.
I did.
Is it better?
I can hear you good.
Okay, then that's the problem was you had to Twitch.
Me. It was me. It was me. Okay, now we're ready. As soon as I get the password from Eric, I guess I have to go over here to the Telegram channel. I'm sorry. Okay. Tournament passwords. I'll go up here and look because I'm in the...
You get it the lobby though, password without having to register.
Oh, I'm copying it right now.
So that if you do get it, then you have to open the table and you have to share the table.
No, I'm giving it to you. I'm sending it to you over here because I'm.
But now you're giving out private information to somebody that's not private. Because my
speaking. Shut up, you cockroach!
But it's not going to do me no good to send it to me Facebook because I'm logged on Facebook on my phone and then I can't copy it on my phone to my computer. So just do it and I'll show you how to share the table. It's easy.
No, I'm going to mute my mic real quick. Okay, I got it to him. So I think I read in Telegram that Eric said you can give it out. I'm hoping that's... I'm going to have to shut down Skype. This is driving me crazy.
Skype?
Mm-hmm.
What's driving you crazy in Skype? Is it dinging on you?
No, but now I just lost my Telegram. So I'm going to have to reload that up.
Okay, we're just going to pull up the very first name on that.
There we go. Okay, I got everything going now. I got it going.
There we go. There's your table. Can you see it? Yes, we did it!
We did it! We're there! Okay, now let me come up. Okay, everybody, if you want to get in the tournament over here at GG Poker Club, you got to join the Whale Club. There's a lot of pros in here, a lot of people I've known for years.
I'm going to put it on screen right now. There's how you join.
Eric Morris he was the owner of Bluff Magazine for all you poker players out there. The old
So how fast
tilters.
can you read?
How fast can I read?
How fast can you read?
Oh, I'd leave it there for a few seconds unless you can put it someplace else. But
I haven't figured out how to make windows smaller and move them around yet on this software.
anyway, like I was saying, Mr. Interrupter, that Eric owned Bluff Magazine, and we had a poker tour. I think it was like 15, 16, I don't remember the year, 2009 maybe? 2000, I don't remember. But we went from now I'm picking up something again.
Just ignore it. Just talk.
But we went around to different poker sites and had a tour online. Oh my God, it was the best. It was the best fun. We went every night. We had a poker game. It was pretty cool before Black Friday hit.
I know. When was Black Friday? What year?
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
13? 14, 15, 13?
I can look it up. I can Google it.
Look it up.
But I really don't remember.
I don't either. All I know is it destroyed a lot of people.
Copperbot, it's not the poker site itself. This is a poker app that is owned by GG Poker. This is the GG Poker app. And you download it and you can play it. There's no stipulations on where you're from. I know GG Poker, I wouldn't be able to play on the actual online poker site itself because I'm in Colorado because they don't allow it. Well, they don't allow it there. But you can join the poker app. And you can either play it on your phone or you can play it on your screen. So it's pretty cool.
We got straight up coffee tonight.
And chilly night tonight. So I think you could probably take that down and we can watch the table now. But I'm going to need a magnifying glass. Because I can barely see those names.
I told you the other night when I was...
Are you going to leave that picture up? Get it out of there. It's been there for 10 minutes already. I want to watch the game. I played the other night. And these players, you guys, these players are good players. I'm telling you, solid play throughout the whole game. And for a rebuy, you would expect, somebody just took a bunch of chippies. I wish I could bring this bigger. I think I can. I can go full screen. There, now I can see the table, but I can't see the chat.
What chat?
The Twitch chat? Because I'm watching Twitch, or should I go?
You're watching. If you open the chat in the software.
I know. I see.
But it makes.
See, I can't make this go big, and I can't see. I can't see the players' names.
I told you it was hard to see the names the other night.
They're tiny. So you guys, we've been on a hiatus for a while. We started on Tilt Radio, gosh, long time ago.
2008.
And then I had some family issues. I had to take care of my dad with Alzheimer's, and then he passed. And my mom was not wanting to stay by herself, so I moved in with her for 2 years. Took care of her, was her living caregiver, and then she passed, and it's going on 7 years, and we still haven't done radio. So it was kind of tough for me, so I took a hiatus because I wasn't expecting both my parents to go boom, gone. So it's kind of
I hear you echo.
I hear me echoing too. And I don't
Well,
know
I hear
why.
you echo because I'm listening to you actually speak, and then I'm listening to you in my headset too. So,
Oh.
get two of you. We wonder if I have to set up our mixer system and just go with our mics.
That would probably be best. Because this is the first time I've ever, well, actually the second time because we did a test run. But anyway, I was saying these players I played the other night, and I believe I took sixth place. But oh my gosh, these players are tough players. You guys, you want some good play? Two chicks went heads up, and that was the longest heads up game I swear I've seen in a long time. Epic, epic.
Can you read the names now?
Yeah, much better. What'd you do?
I kicked us to the curb and just put the table up so you can read the names real quick.
That'll be okay. I just wish I could make it. Oh, I can make it full screen and let you just run all the controls.
I am running the controls. What are you doing?
I got full screen now, baby. I can see everything. Sports Agenda 007.
Whoa.
Now I can't see because you cut my. There we go. No, I can't see. Yeah, put that. That's perfect right there.
Wait, let's try this one.
I played against Nav 51 the other night. That's a good player. Tough poker player.
You still read the names?
Uh-huh. Punt BMX. Punt BX 333. Sports Agent 007, VBT Tom, Kitty GB.
Welcome back to the crazy screen names.
The who?
The crazy screen names that you can't pronounce.
Oh, I know.
I don't know where people come up with these names.
Round table night. So that's what the table that we're watching right now. Prize is $620. Woo! That's a pretty nice prize. New player at the table just came. Edie C. She went heads up the other night with another girl. She took my chips. Remember, I think I had pocket aces or pocket. No, I had pocket kings, or was it queens that I had to fold? No, it was kings. I raised with pocket kings, and whew, she had aces, and I had to lay them suckers down.
Okay, I guess gotta go check.
Good players, and I was just trying to figure out these little boxes above everybody's little names got little numbers in it. And I found out that it's the VPIP, if I'm not mistaken. I can't do it. I'm trying to click on the VPIP number on the screen, on a video screen, thinking it's a real table. But it's just a video of the table. So I got to go open it. But it's pretty cool. Another player just came. They're saying, Carla G.
Oh my gosh. Well, if anybody's listening and they can hear us, how do we sound? Are we echoing? Or we sound like doo-doo caca maniac? I don't know.
Oh, we are maniacs.
I would have to pull up Twitch on a different, real quick and listen to it for a second, see if it sounds okay.
Well, Copper Bottle let you know, won't he?
I think so. It sounds like his dad's got liver cirrhosis, bedridden. Mom just had a pacemaker put in 3 weeks ago.
Oh my! Sorry to hear that. I'm gonna have to put this guy full screen so I gotta keep it full screen so I can see the game. We got a raise blinds. Looks like blinds go up every 10 minutes, maybe 10-minute blinds. It's 38 minutes left in late registration if y'all still want to get in. 33 players joined tonight. That's pretty impressive. 33 players for $22 buy-in. That's really good. Some dedication right there. But I've been looking at the chat. They have a Telegram chat that we're in, and it's pretty cool. People play all day long. I mean, they set up satellites. There are satellites to get into bigger games. I think I saw Mike Lee from Canada. By the way, happy belated Thanksgiving Canada Day. They just celebrated their Thanksgiving.
Canada Thanksgiving?
They did. So happy Thanksgiving. Hope it was amazing. But I need to get, I shouldn't say anything because I don't know. But if you go to his page, he's giving away a step ticket. It's valued, I believe it's $14 to get into the bigger tournament. So that's quite a bit. But they have all these cool games running all day long. There's cash tables running. I can't wait to.
What are we talking about?
GG Poker. This poker app.
Oh,
Who else am I talking about? I'm talking about the site and the chat. Where's David?
Obviously, in my
and you're
in my ass.
You better be careful. You'll suffocate.
Well, how come? What's my password on Twitch? I don't even know.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I just want to make sure it sounds okay.
You could probably get on Twitch on my phone. No, I haven't been on Twitch on my phone, my new phone. Boy, we got a lot of diamonds here. We got an ace, jack, 6, 3 of diamonds, and a 5 of spades, and we got a re-raise. And we got a fold. I think Sports, yep, he had a diamond. Oh, Pocket Kings. Punchos, Sports Agent 007 had a diamond, got the flush. But he rolled over the 2 of diamonds. I'm sure he probably had two diamonds instead of just a little baby diamond. But this poker app is pretty cool. You can show one card or both.
Oh, now I know what my password is.
The software I like. It runs pretty smooth.
Retard.
And I like that you can play on your computer and you can play on your phone. I'm blind as a bat, so I can't see on my phone, so it's nice. K-Jax has got a picture of her. K-Jat X. Looks like her picture. Carla's got her own picture. That's cool. Put a face to a name.
It's two authentication crap. It's good that they make you go through all this 2-factor authentication, but it's also a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yeah, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Look at it that way.
I know, right?
Maddie Matt. I'm at Maddie Matt just came to the table. That's a new name over here. Edie just won a big pot. 540 chips. Blinds are 80 and 160. It's folding around the table. Carla G's action on her. Fold. It's folding around the table. Carla G's. Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Oh goodness. Boy, that's really on delay. Oh goodness.
Mute your mic for just 2 seconds.
Mute my mic. Let me go find it.
It's down on the bottom of your screen. 2 seconds.
Oh boy. Okay.
We got feedback bad? Well, I think because you're listening to it there and it's going to give you feedback too. We got feedback bad? Boy, this is a pretty crappy debut of broadcasting for Eric. All these technical problems. Eric, we're sorry. Oh, you guys were sorry? We've never had this problem with the radio.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we have. And you fixed it because we're used to doing that. But video, I don't know.
I'm going to turn my mic down a bit. How's that?
Maybe if I turn my mic down?
Just let me
control this
Eric
shit.
is saying you had feedback.
I don't know if it was feedback when I turned it on or feedback.
I think it was when you had it on your phone too, because it was double capturing it.
But I don't
But I don't know
know.
about now.
Players
Players
are
are on break, so we can
figure
figure
this
this out.
Okay, well, why don't you? You don't have any. Do we have music videos loaded up or anything?
out.
You
Oh,
can't.
that's right. See, I'm used to doing a countdown.
You can't
You can't do any of that because Twitch is saying got copyright infringement.
Eric said use a headset. Get them damn things out of your ears. Where's your headset?
I'll go get it.
So take us off. I'm taking off screen here and checking on my blind puppy. So we'll be right back, you guys, because I'm going backstage and checking some things out. So we'll be back.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Let's try this out, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah. Sounds much better.
Does it?
Yes.
All
Now
right.
we're rocking.
All right. Let's get out of the off of there. Boom. There we go. Back in
Okay,
action.
going big again.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Poker Queen RM. Join the table. 36 players left. Wow. $760 prize pool. 36 players left. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. Kudos to you guys, man. Eric said they get quite a crowd. So you guys
Okay.
are dedicated.
I think we got things figured out. I guess I just have to use a regular headset. But we're going to figure it out for the next stream you watch. This, I think it's because we're sitting within arm's length of each other. We both got headsets on, which
Well, you had my little pods in with the speakers on it, and you were picking up my talk.
it's way too sensitive because at least with the microphone, it's.
You can't touch your microphone. Get your hands off your mic.
I gotta fix it.
I don't know which way it's going.
You sound like a rookie. You're fine. Leave it.
Might be going to my cock. There. How's that?
Perfect.
All right.
Now keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch your mic again.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Callie Secament just joined the table with a big stack, 20,142. I can't do the leaderboard because I can't get in. You're gonna have to do the leaderboard, or I can get in.
You can get in.
to
You
go.
know password.
Yes, I do. So I got to escape the full screen here, and I'll bring it up.
Oops.
Late registration closes in 25 minutes and 34 seconds and counting.
So it's 1 hour late registration. Price pool $760.
Yeah, that's impressive, huh?
I see there's 35 and 38 players remaining. But I gotta say one thing that is. I wonder if I. Well, no, then that wouldn't work either because.
What's that?
Well, probably could bring it up. What if you brought the lobby up on your phone and would you be able to read it better?
I can read it. I got the lobby up right here.
Okay. Well,
There were 38 players in the game. There's 35 left now. So there's no rebuys in this, I guess. Nope. Smallest stack is 47.45. Average stack is 10,833. Ooh, big slicking, big slick. Chop, chop.
Okay. Let's move my table over. Now I could be sitting back in my lounge.
More people just joined in. We got 39 players now.
I'll pull up the chat, see what's happening in the chat. Nobody's talking to us.
Wow, first place is $237 so far.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to give us some kudos and at least say hi in the chat room and give us some, because it helps with our data when we have conversations.
Huh?
It helps with Twitch data algorithm when people actually talk in the chat room.
People don't have time to talk in chat room when they're playing poker. I never did. That's why I lost all my games. I could not broadcast and play at the same time and talk in our chat.
There you go. See, somebody said hi. That's all you got to do is say hi.
Holla.
Shine
Do it. Who?
Oh, really? I'm in follower mode only? Oh, boy. Well, let me go see if I can change that real quick.
Yep, blinds are 10 minutes. Wow. First place gets $237. Second place is $177.93. Third place, $133.43. Fourth place, $105 or $100.05. And this table, you might want to. That table no longer exists. So, Mr. Colo Poker.
Oh, It's set to 0 minutes any followers, so I guess you have to hit follow and then you have to wait 0 minutes and then you can
And bring up
on.
another table because this one's ended.
Oh, okay. Let me go.
Table went poof.
I'm blind.
Oh God, you made my face big, my nose bigger. Oh Lord.
We'll go to the chip leader table.
Yeah, do something. I hate being on video. Ooh, I don't like my picture taken. Because we're old now. We used to be young when we first started on Tilt Radio. There we go. Cool beans, thank you.
Okay, this is
Bring
the.
that baby up.
Oh, we discussed that before. That if I had to change tables or something like that to force you to turn the video on, unless you go big screen.
Yeah, that probably floored everybody and threw them back out of the chair.
Whoa!
Okay, the tables don't have any numbers or anything, but we're over here at Belinga.
Tom Turley in the chat room says it sounds better now.
Good, because you're using my AirPods and that's not good.
There must be some sensitive suckers. They can probably hear the dog fart from in the kitchen.
You're nuts.
Well, they're sensitive.
Pay attention to the game.
Well, I guess they got to be sensitive when you talk on the phone and the microphone's way up in your ear and you talk on your phone. I guess that's what they're just. I guess they have to be sensitive. Well, this is more directed towards your voice, so. All right, we got it. Learning curve, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway,
It's been a
fifth
while.
place is 76.95 and sixth is 57.71.
See if I make this table just a little bit bigger, probably.
Big Stack is almost up to 30K.
What happens if I make this full screen? Nothing.
Mr. Bluff Mag Eric is in ninth place, so he's in the top 10. The Bluffin' Muffin, top 10. VB Tom, 8th. Pure Madness, 7th. Jet, J07,
Hey,
6th. Kayaletti, 5th. Suited Jacks, 4th. Miss Maxine, 3rd. Matty Matt, 2nd place. And Callie Secamet, 1st place.
Well, I just figured something out. Instead of looking at the screen on the broadcasting screen to read the names, look at the table on your computer. You can read them much better.
Oh, I'm sure, but then, see, you got double monitors. I don't, so I can't because it'll take up all this.
But guess what? Well, at this table we have. I'm trying to figure out how to still say that. Billinga. TH Money. Sports Agent 007. Matty Matt. I'm going to, if I screw your name up, I'm sorry because that's just me. Dark Linny. Retired King. And I guess that's. Oh, man. What did
Billinger.
I guess it's Muffa.
Bluffin' Muffin.
Bluffin' Muffin.
Mm-hmm.
His name is.
Bluffin' Muffin.
So there you go. Hey, how come I didn't figure that out before? I don't know. So I just watched the table over here instead of watching the screen. That's what we do.
I watched the table because I make it big. So we got a $1,600 raise. Belinga had min raised. Ooh, to 500. Dark Lindy re-raised. She called. We got a Jack 4-6, 2 hearts. He's betting pot, and she folds, and he takes down.
And what table are you watching?
The one you got on the screen. So I have no clue. The one you were just announcing the names. We're watching the same table. So you can bring up a different table on your other computer. Or do you even have GG on that? Because we're both watching the same table, dear. Because you've got it
Well,
broadcasting.
what you just called and what I just seen was like two different things. That's why I was confused.
Maybe there's a delay.
If you're watching it on the stream, there would be probably.
Probably.
But see
I'm not
this
watching it on the stream. I'm watching it in the back end that you got up.
like that?
No, sir.
That's the actual table from the gaming software. So
Oh, so you're ahead of me. Then I'll get out of this and I'll go bring up a table. That's what I'll do.
I was
I just
on the very top table. So in the lobby, I just clicked on the first name on the very top and opened that table. So that's what I did. So we're at $200 blinds.
In the lobby, what lobby? I have that up. Has information, players, blinds, and prize.
Players.
Players? And you just click on the first name?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tried to click on Eric's name and it didn't do nothing.
Is he still
Now
in the
it
game?
did. Now it did,
You
yes.
click on the name and then it says open table.
Yeah, it's trying to open for me now. Come on, baby.
And then you can see if it's the same table that we're streaming.
Late registration closes in 16 minutes and 31 seconds and counting. Get in. There we go. Now I got
Should have Blinga at the
Yep.
very top.
Yep, and Eric is right there, Bluff Magic. And Bluff Magazine Eric, not Magic, but he is kind of a magical kind of guy. Pretty cool. We've known him for quite a while. He had a pretty cool show at
Was that the guy? Is that the name all the way down that just called 1175, the last person to call?
I didn't see. I see 1150 bet right now.
Well, see, I have to move my table out of the way because you know what? I got a share screen there that says, and it covers the name up. Oh, come on. Come on.
Now, see, you got that table running, and I got Miss Maxine over here, EDC,
Well, if you want to call a different table, you can call a different table. But
Round Table Night, Bluff Magazine Eric, Nav 51, Alt Golfer. He's a golfer.
oh no, that's Bluff Muffin. It is right. Bluff Muffin.
I told you that. Bluff and Muffin.
Yeah, that's the table I'm watching.
I know. I'm watching a different table.
Well, then you can call that table.
I did.
Did you call everybody's name on that table?
I just did. You just need PFA.
I need a smack upside my head. Get
I
reboot.
can handle that. I got a baseball bat out back.
I need to be unplugged and plugged back in.
I won't say anything. Alt Golfer raises to $600 over here. He's got 3 callers. Small blind folded. 2105 pot. We got a Queen Jack 3, a couple of spades on the board, and a Queen of Hearts. We got a check and a check. Actions on Miss Maxine.
Okay, the table that we're streaming on Twitch, we'll call that the featured table.
You got an all in there, buddy. Oh, pocket tens got crushed by Ace Queen offsuit and pocket jacks.
So we'll
Nice pocket jacks.
We'll call that the featured table, the one that's being streamed.
All right.
So that's what we're calling it.
Okay. Blinds are $225 ante.
So that's what we're going to call it. The featured table. I take it we're playing 6-handed tables, right?
Looks like it, yeah.
You know, it's been, Pure Madness just came to the featured table. Welcome, Pure Magic, to the featured table.
She's got a nice stack. There's a lot of poker chicks in this group. that are really, really good players. And every day, Eric features a player from the group, and he does a whole write-up.
Well,
Really cool.
Didn't he tell us the other day when we talked to him that there's a lot of the ladies from the Lips tour that plays with him?
Mm-hmm. And I played a couple games with them. Gosh, when we went out to Vegas many years ago, because we're in Colorado Springs, by the way. Yeah, went out there and played with a bunch of ladies at Binions. That's where I met Marianne Morrison from Women's Poker Hour.
Indeed, you did.
And Loopy, met her. A lot of poker chicks out there.
Did we meet Loopy?
Yeah, she's the owner. She runs Lips.
Did we meet her when we were out there? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, several times because she lives out there. So she was always at Binions. I think one of my most memorable trips out was when 2:00 in the morning, and we had Poker Pros playing. Barbara Enright, we were playing.
Oh yeah, she called me out, huh? She scolded me. It was my bad too because I was like, "I'm all in." She goes, "Wait your turn, sir." I'm like, "Oops, sorry." Then it came around to me. I said, "I'm all in," and I misread my cards.
Well, Eric put out one of his magazine covers the other day on Facebook, and it had Annie Duke. It was back 2009.
That was our very
first interview. Annie Duke. She's cool. Cool lady.
That was our very first interview because we started on Tilt Radio in June of 2008.
That was a long time ago. Man, we're old now. Good Lord. 4 more years, that'll be 20 years.
We're like, but we're like wine. We get better with age.
I don't know about that.
Whiskey?
Gravity tends to pull your features out.
We're like whiskey in a barrel. Only problem is our whiskey wouldn't stay in the barrel long.
Yeah, we drink it too fast.
We'd probably drink it before it aged. I couldn't wait 34 years for some good old scotch to age.
Nah, my dad was a scotch drinker. No, I don't like it. I'm a whiskey girl. Whiskies and cigar. No, whiskey and cigars. I like my cigars.
Cigars or blunt cigars?
Cigars.
Okie dokie.
There's a lot of diamonds over here. Somebody just rivered a diamond.
So
we got a 2-5 king, ace, 4, 3 diamonds. And they're thinking, somebody's thinking, what am I going to do here? That's it. That's at your table. It's got 49 seconds. I see. How much time on the live table do you see?
It's only 1 second off. Actually, it's not really. It's 40 seconds, 39, 38. So it's the same on that.
Cool beans. Eric's all in. Pocket kings against pocket queens. The kings are holding up so far so good. And he takes that pot down. $21,000 pot. Ooh, kings are my nemesis.
We have a $1,000 race.
Oh, nice hand, Eric.
That's all it's going to take by Dark Liddy.
I know Eric was puckering, and that guy called. I would.
Remember that time when I was playing at Binions and I bet $750 and I won 2 table? And you were like puckering.
I had to walk away, yeah.
And the guy re-raised me?
Yeah, you make me nervous when you play cash. I can't watch. And I've never played cash before until I started playing PLO, and that's all I play now.
But that was a good night. I bought in 1-2 table at Binions for $100 and walked away with over $2,000 in 2 hours.
Yeah, that was pretty good. You hit up those drunks that come in in Vegas. Those drunks come in and just tourists.
I even had this one guy bet. I re-raised, he re-raised, and I took him down. And I was even being nice. And one guy at the table was just, why didn't you milk him for more money? He would have called you.
You don't think about sometimes. You just get excited and I don't know.
Sometimes I'm a nice poker player.
I'm not. I don't like being nice. I'm not even nice in person. No, I am. Sometimes.
So you have about 19 minutes. No, 19 minutes. 20, 30, 9 minutes. 8 minutes. Late registration.
Really? No, it closes in 7 minutes and 47 seconds.
I said 8 minutes, and you're going to say it's...
The countdown, baby. Yep.
Oh, you're right. I'm being a loser again. I can't count. It is 11 minutes.
First prize jumped up to $255.56. 42 players now, 31 left.
I'm right. 8 minutes.
Pretty close. Closes in 7 minutes and 19.
I'm trying to do the math, and I can look up at the table. God, late registration closes in 7 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm trying to do the math on my time clock.
You need to eat some carrots.
I need carrots.
Carrots for your eyes and peanuts for your brain.
Looks like we just lost a player at this table, the featured table. I didn't even see it. It was the person up in the top left.
Oh, there's a new player at my table. Rhonda Cincy. I wonder if she's from Cincinnati.
New price pool's up to $840 already.
That's nice, huh? That's pretty damn impressive. $840. Wow. 255 smackaroos. That's a lot of cheddar. That's a lot of more games you guys can play.
31 players remaining.
I think this has got to be the most trustworthy site and partnership. I've had partnerships with some of my BSO team members, Blue Shark Optics team members, for now, because I knew the guy that was going to be the agent that does all that good stuff. We've known Eric for years and years and years, and I trust him with my life. I would. That's how honest this guy is. He's a good guy. Really, really good guy. Very well respected. So I wouldn't hesitate to come over here and play, guys. If any of you old tilters are listening, come on over and play. You're safe over here. Plus, I would never lead anybody astray and go someplace where I didn't know who was behind the scenes running stuff.
Oh, that's the Annie's. Duh.
25 Annie?
No, I was like, how did this guy bet 180 when the blinds are 150, 250? I'm like, how did he manage to get in 180? But that's the pot. That was the Annie's I'm looking at. Because I noticed he didn't have cards.
Well, I'm showing in the lobby that the blinds are 125, 250. And it's still up at the top. I don't know what that 100, 200 with 30. And I don't. Yeah, okay, that's round 5.
Okay, limits are going up. $150, $300, $35.80. Yeah, that was the
Okay,
Annie's.
so they're going up then? Okay.
It's $210 in Annie's at the table. And we have a raise by Dark Lady, $12.60. Pure madness. Folds. Everybody folds, and that's all it takes.
Rhonda just took down a nice pot over here at this table.
I'm going to take my shoes off.
So you got less than 5 minutes to get in, 4 minutes and counting. So we got 43 players in now. A lot of people like to wait until late registration is up.
Know, I've had this discussion in the past. Is it best to wait and get into a tournament late? Because you start with the starting stack and everybody's already can have 3 or 4 times that amount already. So you're going in short stack.
Well, you got to look at the stacks too. I mean, the highest stack is Matty Matt at 32,000, so you get a 10,000 stack. Yeah, but a lot of people have got less than. There's like half the well, maybe a third of the field have got less than 10. So I would join.
But if you're in a casino and they got 10 or 15 tables, you're going to walk around all the tables and check out everybody's average stack before you decide if you're going to get in late?
No, because they run it up on the screen and you can see it on the screen when they do tournaments. I've never.
You got an answer for everything.
When we play at Golden Nugget, they always have it up on the screen. I've never seen It's always been up on the screen. That's one I've ever played.
Well, I know in the cash table they told us was always told don't men buy in a table and everybody's got 1,000. See,
Remember the Duke of Fremont Street?
yes,
He parked his red car in the valet, and it said the Duke, and I thought it was Annie Duke. Everybody's going, "Oh, Annie Duke's at Binion's," but it was the Duke of Fremont Street. Cool guy. He's really cool. Gold rings on all his fingers. Brings out a little Crown Royal bag with stacks of 10,000. Lays it out. Puts his chips in a perfect triangle.
I played at the table with him a couple times.
Very cool guy. Always has a fresh flower in his lapel and his suit. Really cool guy. He's got some comics that he's been writing. Gives them out to people on Facebook. So look him up if you guys don't know who he is. He's Duke of Fremont Street on Facebook. He's really cool. He looks like Zorro. He got that little mustache.
He did a lot of adventure stuff like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he's very adventurous. So at Eric's table, we've got a two-way going here, and Miss Maxine takes down $2,400.
Got 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you want to get in this game, for late registration is going to end at 1 minute and 30 seconds.
And counting.
And we're up to $920 prize pool already. So are they going to hit 1,000?
If we could get a couple more people in. Come on, get a couple more people in. 920. I just jumped up. Come
That's
on.
what I just said. I just said 920.
See, they're jumping in last minute. I would too. People do that during rebuys too. They jump in, they do the double rebuy and then the add-on, and they've got like quadruple stack.
But if they have an add-on, is there an add-on?
Not for the no. It's just no rebuy, no add-on.
But the thing of it is, do you want to go in late if it's a rebuy tournament? Because people can play reckless to rebuy, build their stacks up.
I would prefer doing that, honestly.
Because a lot of people that keep taking out the guys that want to build their stacks up, and they lose.
Oh, Eric's all in, and he got a call. He didn't get a call. Whoo, he rolls over pocket aces. He's got the black aces. Nice hand. I thought round table night might have called there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. That'd be
Late registration is over. So they should be coming up on a break. What, in about 4 minutes? Been running for an hour and 9 minutes now.
So the average stack is 14,375. 7 places paid.
Not shabby. 46 players, 32 left. $920 pot. That's impressive.
So what's the payout? Do you have that up?
I can bring it up. First place is 257.61. Second is 196.19. Third is 149.42. Fourth is 113.80. Fifth is 86.68. Sixth is 66.02. And seventh gets a cool $50.28. So not bad. And this table has closed again on your end, so you need to open up another table, Mr. No, that was my table. I need to open up another table. My bad. Because my table was right there.
So the next level goes up in 3.5 minutes. 32 players remaining.
So I'll open up a new table. Eric's putting out a 4-bet. $1,200 bet. $150, $300 blinds.
Ooh, look at all the spades on the featured table.
Yeah.
Ace 8.
Here's a cool name. Looks to me like it says straight flush bitch. But it's straight flush B-I-C-H, bitch. So yeah, I was right. You go, girl. I like that name. Knit Chick, 32. Retired King. Punt BX 333, Rhonda Cincy, Suited Jacks.
What was that name that you just said?
Rhonda
No,
Chansey.
before that.
Punt BX 333.
Before that.
Knit Chick 32.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Bluff Magazine Eric and Dynamo Joe. Straight, yeah, that straight flush bitch is what. That's cool. I like that. So she's thinking here. Oh, she raised $1,200. Ooh, she gets a call. Actions on Knit Chick 32. She's thinking about it. It's her small blind. Nope, she's not gonna. Oh, retired King calls. Who's protecting that blind? That big blind.
We got some action on the feature table.
We're gonna have some action over here because
Got an all in. Pocket nines against pocket fives. Ace, 8, king. Oh. And we just lost Dark Liddy.
Well, you said, oh, it's a he. Oh, my pronouns are he. Okay.
Maddie Matt just took out Lenny.
I thought straight flush bitch was a girl, but it's a guy. But I still love that name. That's a cool name.
A guy can say straight flush biatch.
Yep. But I don't. I just assume because the.
Or
But I guess I shouldn't
players
assume.
biatch.
No, then I assumed the player was a chick. Hey, who out there's got the name Slick Chick? Because I tried to get it on the site, but it said the name's already taken.
Oh, she's already out for you.
I'm coming for you. I want to hear your story sometime. Straight. That's a pretty cool name. Ooh, he rolls over pocket queens with some 6-7-6 on the board. Takes that pot down. He said it's a great story. How he got that name, maybe, I guess. We're going to have to
Why
find out
not?
here.
Let me think. If it was me, he probably had a battle with somebody at the table. The other person probably had a nut straight, and he got the straight flush. So he jumped up and said, straight flush, biatch.
He said, ask Eric, so
Huh?
I'll get the dirt on him from Eric. Eric knows about everybody. I think he's interviewed everybody, every poker pro. He knows them all.
Speaking of
I mean, you got to, having a poker magazine, you got to know.
Speaking of
What's
flushes,
happening?
we just had one at the future table. Spades.
I think we still have some Bluff magazines in my closet packed away in a box from when we went out to Binion's, and they always had the magazines free. You could grab them. Yep.
We always got one to see if we were in there.
Why would we make it in there? Oh, 5-6 calls the pocket nines.
I don't know. We've never been
And
in a
pocket
magazine,
nines wins.
but we are on the back of two CDs.
Oh, Eric folded king 2, and he would have taken down that pot. He's folded his blind. But Dynamo Joe had a nice hand. Nice hand. Pocket
Right?
Queen's a good game to the one that just went out.
We're in the back of a CD. Blinds are 2-4.
I'm trying to find my lobby. Where'd my lobby go again? Did it go poof? I had my lobby up here.
Oof.
Running tables. Let me go click that. I'm still new to this app, so.
I'm still new to life.
Well, how come I can't find it now? I can't find the lobby.
The lobby or the game?
The lobby.
You probably have to open it back up. You probably have to go find that. What I had to do the other day is when the game was running, you had to.
I gotta click MTT. That's why I couldn't find it. And table running.
Which should probably be down all the way down at the bottom.
Yep. Right, you're right. It says it's at the bottom, so I'll bring it up. There we go. Got it back.
See, I remember some things.
Yes, sir.
I remember a little bit here and there. Not that.
Ooh, top 10 leaderboard countdown. We got Suited Jacks in first place with 54,934 in chips, 135 big blinds. VB Tom is in second place with 38,885. Callie Secament, 36,786 in third place. Maddie Matt, 35,304. Incan Man, 28,000 in fifth place. And Eric's rounding up top six. Bluff Matt Eric. I don't know why I want to say magic. It's Bluff Mag Eric. Gotta remember that. Ooh, Suited Jacks is raising 1,600. Rhonda calls. It's up to the straight flush bitch, and he's giving a growling look like, quit raising my blind. Queen 1035. Ooh, a pot size bet 7,000. Ooh, all in. King Queen Ace 10, and the King Queen will take it down, and Rhonda is gone. Good game, Rhonda. Suited Jacks is now up to 65,000 in chips. That's a big stack. That's a big stack. Punch has got to walk in the big blind. It's nice to give a blind man a walking stick. Actions on Eric. Okay, now I can bring up that number that I was trying to bring up before. So I'll go to
What number?
There's a little box above their name. Look at the. See the little box with the numbers in them?
No. Oh yeah, I do. I didn't even notice that too. I see one person has a crown on. Does that mean something?
I don't know.
Eddie C has a blue crown around its name, avatar. Which I don't think that's part of the avatar. Okay, what does the numbers mean?
Well, it means the number of hands you've played. It's your VPIP, is what it is. 54%. That's pretty high, and that's good because he's. I guess well, he's won 24% hands. He's played 73
in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
It's also that's how many hands they played in this tournament.
I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming. Because their numbers match their VPIP.
Well, Eddie must be listening because it says he has a beautiful blue crown.
What are the crowns for?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's on the outside of the
I see
circle,
it. I see it.
but the avatar is a white kitty. I'm assuming that's on the outside, so that must mean something.
She was at the final table in the other night's game. Great players.
So this Inky Man has fire around his numbers.
Maybe he's on fire.
Played 83 hands, 28.91%. PFR 7.2, 16% win.
So we got to learn all this because this is all new software for us.
Uh-oh.
The other night when I played was the first tournament I've played in probably a couple years online, actually. Because I haven't played poker at all. I just started playing again, PLO tables, the last couple weeks. So it felt good to get back in the action.
Oh, I can hide that. That's pretty smart.
And what can you hide?
My little tab over here that says that I'm sharing the screen. And it kept getting in my way of the table. But I can hide it.
Oh. See, I can't see that chat overlay that you said that was here.
I don't have it on.
Oh, well, okay.
There's not that many people chatting and stuff to.
Well, I'm going to make Eric's table big again so I can watch his table because. Okay, what did it change? There we go. Changed to big blinds, and I don't like that.
Tom Turley says that the crown means the premium members. I guess that's what he's saying. Pre-members.
That's cool.
Because I see on the app that you can get memberships too.
Yeah, I did read that.
So
And yeah, that's pretty cool. You get all the perks with it. So
it's kind of like the site that we were actually had our own site on it a long time ago, but I don't know what happened. Somebody screwed it up, and I know who it is.
not me.
No, it wasn't you. It
Okay.
was somebody else. But we used to have our own site on NoLop a long time ago.
Oh, that. No. I don't even mention that.
We used to have.
Ooh, we got some action going here. Knit Chick and Punt BX are at it. We got a Jack 8885. And he takes down that pot. Doesn't he takes down 14,000. That was a big pot. Huge pot.
I wonder what it'd be like if anybody would watch our Roku channel if I took these videos, download them, and put on the Roku channel.
I don't know why not. Put all kinds of poker stuff up there.
Because we do. This one here managed to program his own Roku channel. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Oh, I know how I did it. It was a lot
We
of.
got Knit Chick all in. Knit Chick 32. Oh, she gets a call. 2 callers. Ooh, this is a $13,000 pot. Good luck, Chickie. We got a 10-6-6 rainbow flop. 6 of clubs, 6 of diamonds, and 10 of spades on the board. Actions on straight flush. Biatch. Oh, BB Tom betting a pot. You got something good. I know you're giving him that face straight flush.
Oh, newsflash. These are 8-player tables.
I see that now. Ooh, straight flush doesn't know what to do. What are you gonna do? He's in think tank mode here. That's a tough flop. 10-6-6. You don't know if he's got ace-6. If he's got pocket tens.
Eddie C's numbers.
Ace-10 against pocket queens. And she gets a big boat. That was a good fold. Straight flush. He folded big slick. BB Tom had ace-10. And Knit Chick, excuse me, took down that pot. Nice hand. She had the ladies.
Eddie C's number just went on fire.
So did Suited Jack's number's on fire. And Punt BX his is on fire.
Beer Madness has some blue around it, so I'm assuming that's cold.
So we got Suited Jacks and Punt BX in a pot here. We got 5-8-6, couple of hearts and a 5 of spades.
Bluffin' Muffin has something different around his. It's like blue. Might mean he's in between. I don't know. Matty Matt's is turned on fire, but it's not no big flames. Some of those have big flames. Somebody don't even have anything. They must be just.
So does that mean that they're on fire, that they're doing really good when they got the flames around their name?
Yeah, but if you look at Matty Matt's flames, it's not as bright as Eddie C's flames. Well, it just turned off, so he's not on fire no more.
That's pretty cool that the software's got this.
He took out the fire extinguisher, put that shit out.
It is pretty cool that this software is capable of doing that. I'm impressed with this software. I really like it. It's smooth running.
So it goes by your win-lose percentage. Uh-oh, all in ace-9 against king-king, 5, 6, 7, queen. And it looks like king-king is going to hold up. Pure Madness has only got 85 chips left.
We got a new player at the table, Amy to win. And we got a 4-way brewing here, $5,400 pot. A bunch of clubs and a couple of 9s.
Pure Madness is all in by default. Didn't have enough to cover the Annie.
Aww. Well, good luck.
Or the Annie and the blinds, so he's all in for 25 chips. Got a king 7-3, 2 hearts.
Oh, Eric rolls over 6-3 clubs.
Oh, and he just ran into pocket aces that got a boat. Pure
Hunt,
madness.
Hunt
Out.
BX takes down that big pot. He took down a $6,000 pot. It was huge. Pots are getting big. Blinds are getting big. Time to start stealing.
23 players remaining.
Because by the time everybody commits their blinds and their innings, the pot is 1480. That's not a bad pot to take down.
So 23 players divided by 8 would be 3 tables, right?
23 players left already?
Oh, my nose
Wow.
itches. My nose itches.
Average stack is 20,000. Largest is 59,581. Smallest stack is 3535. Come on, play short stack ninja.
Well, if you're in the lobby, you can give us at least top 3, top 5.
Okay. Let me go to the players.
Top
Oh, I
3.
could click on tables too to get there. Makes sense. We got Jet. Nope. Let me scroll up. Suited Jacks is still in first place. Ooh, he's got Callie second in just crawling right behind him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Amber Alert. Somebody got kidnapped.
Sandra Mendoza, 13 years old, Hispanic female, hazel eyes, black hair, 5 foot.
Oh, turn that off. You're echoing bad.
Oh, somehow my
Get that off. Put your phone down.
I'm trying to give everybody in the world the Amber Alert.
Just silence your phone. You're causing chaos.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't put your phone down?
No, I couldn't mute the table. If the Amber Alert came on and it turned all my sounds on my phone, it unmuted Twitch. Well, this is an Amber Alert, not a Chinese nuclear bomb coming at us.
Ooh, I was just informed that Suited Jacks is a lady. Poker Chick's rock, man. She's in second place, climbing up there close to Callie, and Matty Matt is in third place with
You didn't
33,000.
even look at your phone when the alert went off, did you?
My phone's way over
So
there
how do you know it was an Amber Alert?
because I
It
figured
could
it
have
was.
it could have been a Chinese nuclear missile coming at us, and we have 3 to 5 minutes to live, and we got no liquor to drink.
Yeah, no bunker to go to either. I know we drank our whiskey this week.
We do have a bottle of Everclear, so if it came
Oh,
down to it, if we only had 3 to 5 minutes to live,
that's my hand sanitizer, dear. Leave it alone.
then we could just slam it.
I'll get to know all these players sooner or later. Who's a chick and who's a dude? Oh, straight flush. Come on. He's got 1660 in chips. Short stack ninja style, baby. I want to see you triple up and make the final table. I'll never forget one night we were on air and I took the person that had the lowest stack and I said, I'll give you $50 if you make the final table, and I'll be damned if they didn't make the final table and I had to pay out $50. And I've done it with $100 too. I had to pay out
One
$100.
time you were drunk and you did a lot more, and I was like, that person better. Like you said, you gave them like $1,000 if they make a comeback and win.
Yeah. OKR solo cup night.
It's like, what the hell?
Knit Chick is putting some fire out there. She's putting a call for 2480 in chips. So we got a two-way with Dynamo Joe and Knit Chick 32. We got a Jack 4-5 at Jack. Nothing matching.
Can you read the names at we got some new names at the feature table.
No, I can't.
You cannot. Okay, we got Eddie C. I'm gonna give this a shot. Eddie C. TH Money. Inkerman. Matt. Matty Matt. Golfer Hockey. Jet J07. It's Danger. Dagger.
Ooh, somebody just got a straight flush.
I give up.
Ace 4. Callie got a straight flush with an ace 4. Ace 2, 3, 5. That's nice. Nice job. She just posted that. That's cool. Good job. She's running hot.
Oh, I can't type either.
And I believe she's at your table now, I think. Whew, straight flush with ace diamonds. That was pretty.
How in the hell? Oh, what are you going to say?
Michael says she's running like a goddess this week.
I love it when you gotta love it when you run hot.
It's nice. It's fun.
It's better than running on the other end. You know.
Oh, I've had days like that. Eric saying it's the write-up he did of her. That's why she's running so good. Was that today's write-up? The lady that you said was your favorite one?
Hey, look what's on TV. It's downtown. I mean, it's the strip on Las Vegas. They're showing it on TV right now.
Cool.
We haven't been to Las Vegas in a long time. Looks like they added some new stuff.
9-7 against King 9. And a straight flush goes out. He was forced in. It's a good game.
Down to 20 players.
This is going pretty quick. The other night, that heads up, I swear to God, it seemed like it lasted 2 hours. I was just sitting there like watching.
The one that you played in?
Mm-hmm.
It did last over 2 hours.
It was the most epic head-to-head play up I've ever seen. I've never seen one go that long. These ladies were just the aggression. It was crazy. It was fun. It was really exciting watching that. I was impressed.
I wonder if any of our listeners who live in Las Vegas ever seen this Wayne Root.
I don't care to hear his name.
You don't like him?
Oh, we don't need. No, I don't like him. I think he's weird.
Well, that's why I was going to find out if anybody ran across him. If they find out he's weird.
9-10 Queen of Diamonds. We got a 3-way brewing. 7 of Diamonds. $2,100 pot. BB Tom bets $1,582. Amy folds. Dynamo Joe's thinking about it. Oh, he re-raises. He's got something. BB Tom, I think, was putting out a feeler bet because it was a little bit less than pot bet, but
last hand before the
he
lines go up.
He calls. There's an 8 of spades on the river. Who's got the flush? That's what I'm looking at. A flush. Somebody's got to have the flush or the high. Ooh, he bets 43.78. What you gonna do, VP Tom?
Oh, pocket aces against eights on the featured table, and pocket aces are going to win and take out TH money.
And Dynamo Joe just took down a huge pot.
And we're on break.
Cool, I can get another cup of coffee.
So can I.
I don't know if I'm going to drink coffee at 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock in Colorado right now. No, I'll be up all night. I think I'll get a bottle of water instead.
Water sounds good too, so.
But yeah, we'll be back, you guys. We're going to go take a little bit break and let you guys recoup, and you guys go take a break. Stand up, stretch your legs, because I know you've been sitting there for a while.
We'll be
So
back.
shake your booty, get them blood clots out of them legs.
Oh, I didn't turn you off yet. I gotta turn you off.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Well, your mic was muted, so I unmuted him. So I don't think they heard me. Say welcome back.
Welcome back. You were supposed to bring us back, and I'm supposed to be the guest.
No, I don't know how to run this program. I'll learn though.
It has nothing to do with running the program. It has to do with running your mouth.
Well, I did say welcome back, but nobody heard me because my mic was muted.
Your mic was muted?
Yes, so I turned it on and turned yours on.
No, I turned you on.
Yeah, I turned myself on.
You turned yourself off.
No.
If you muted your mic. Anyway, 19 players remaining. Top 7 get paid. I went and got me a cup of coffee. What'd you get?
I got my water.
And I got a bug in mine.
Yuck.
Back stroking.
So we got VB Tom raising the blinds in bluff. Mr. Eric folds. Lets his blind go. That was a pretty substantial raise.
What do we eat? 6?
Yeah, 3 and $600. $75 Annie.
Auntie.
Dynamo Joe raises 24. He 4 bets. Suited Jacks is thinking about it because he limped. He limped in. He folds. Actions on BB Tom. What are you going to do? He limped into. He's thinking about it. He's in the think tank. Ooh, he calls. We've got a Jack, 2-7, 2 diamonds, Jack of diamonds, and 7 of diamonds, and a 2 of hearts. Be nice to have pocket deuces. Deuces never loses. A $2,400 bet. Less than half the pot. Dynamo Joe is a lady.
Just remember, you got to let people know that you're not calling the feature table.
Oh, I'm not. I'm calling this table here.
Because people are watching the stream and they'll be like, I'm watching this table and they're talking about somebody else and they get confused.
True. That's true. My bad. But I don't have a table number on this, so I just
say you're not calling the feature table. No, this is not ACR Poker. This is
Club GG.
Somebody's asking in your chat. If you were watching your chat, you can answer them in the chat.
Oh, I'm not watching chat. I'm watching the table.
But you got to watch chat too. It's part of being a host.
From Twitch?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not there.
But it's on your software. Remember that.
Really?
So I'm going to have to, for the next stream, we're going to have to put it on the ticker or something. Yeah, we'll do that for next time. We'll put it on the ticker. What game this is, how to get into this game.
All the information? Yeah, I know. Look at Dynamo Joe's got that 4-leaf clover as an avatar. We got a 4-leaf clover patch in our backyard. I planted clovers in last year, 2 years ago, right? I get all these clovers coming up. We sit out there and found a 5-leaf clover, actually. It's pretty cool. Amy to win. Min raises. Bluff. Mag Eric calls. Actions on Dynamo Joe.
Sorry, I'm telling people in the chat too. What? But
we got Suited Jacks just re-raised 6150.
I gotta take. Oh man! But it felt like I just snorted some pepper. I almost sneezed in a second.
You'll have to put our information in Twitch, Club GG and stuff. How to join in. You can put that in there, can't you?
I can.
Because this is Club GG. It's from GG Poker. They own Club GG, and that's what makes it legal for, I guess, everybody to play. Because you're not on the poker site. You're on their like sister site.
There, I put up.
They don't mesh together. This is totally separate than GG Poker. And you set up your own club, your own games, and your own. It's really cool how they got this system going. It's kind of like like Poker Bros, where you have that app and you can play on your, or PP Poker. We used to be able to play on the computer or the phone app. But I like this software. I think this software is the best out of all the apps that I've tried. I'm really impressed with this poker client. It's pretty cool, actually. Knit Chick's thinking about calling. She makes that call. We've got a bunch of sevens.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do something here real quick.
No, it's a private club, yeah. So you got to have a password. You have to have the club ID to get in, and we'll get all that information out. Do you have that information? Can you throw that up on the air?
I just put up the picture just a second ago.
Oh, good deal. Thank you.
Hopefully there's a speed reader, or they're either that they're gonna have to hit rewind.
It looks like your software on the video stream is like really lagging. The cards like that I'm watching, it looks like it's just kind of stuttering.
Could be my computer stuttering. I might as well stream it off a phone.
As possible. Okay, I gotta bring this table back up because my cards don't stutter. Ooh, Suited Jacks raises 2,400. 4-bet. BB Tom Insta calls. Actions on Knit Chick 32, and she lets it go.
No, it
Amy
looks to me
and
like
Bluff, everybody folds.
looks like it's going okay to me.
Okay. Oh, we got a Jack 5-5, couple of diamonds, and a 6 of clubs. Oh, what do we got going here? Who's got the 7-8? Who's got pocket jacks? Pocket 7s, pocket 3s. Ooh, that was... Pocket 7s take it down. 20,000. That
Well,
was a silly flop.
we have an all in at the main table, featured table. Pocket four is going to take out a person.
You don't know who. I went so fast.
Can't pronounce it.
You can't pronounce her name.
I don't want to screw the name up that bad.
Anybody want to send this character over to my right here?
Back to school?
Hooked on phonics, baby. Can't pronounce the name. I've come across that a lot of times. Have you ever made up stories about table names? I used to do that on air all the time. Take the table names. Amy to win and Knit Chick 32 took VB Tom to Suited Jack's house with Dynamo Joe reading Bluff Mag Eric.
Oh, limits are going up. I can say that.
They did just pop up, huh?
We got a... Don't matter. Nobody called.
For $800.
But you got to remember that we're streaming 2 video cameras. We're streaming...
Oh, Bluff raises and he gets re-raised by Dynamo Joe, and he calls. We got a King 2-6 rainbow flop, $8,300 pot. Bluff checks. Actions on Dynamo Joe, re-raised, $3,200 bet.
We haven't played on that side in a while. Abdu.
Ooh, Eric's thinking, oh, he folds. He folds. Ooh, she's got pocket jacks. She rolls over the jacks. Nice hand. How do you play jacks? You raise or do you go all in?
Depends on position. It depends on my mood.
I don't like jacks. I don't like kings either. I never win with kings.
I don't like ace king.
Oh, Eric had pocket tens.
I think ace king is overrated.
Pocket tens is actually my favorite hand in poker.
I won a lot of hands with jack, not jack 9, 9, 10. 10, 9.
9-10, I like that hand. It's a good hand. Suited connectors for the win. People are always wanting to play big pockets and stuff. You play those suited connectors, you're bound to crack them aces all
Yeah,
the time.
Abdu BTC in the chat room. We haven't played on that site in a while. I don't even know if that referral code still works.
I don't know what site you're talking about.
If you were watching your chat,
I can't bounce over there because I don't have enough screen room. I don't have double monitors like you, so that's fine. I'm stuck here. I'm fine here.
what the hell is that?
My blind dog.
Sound like a
No,
chupacabra.
no, she's just coughing a little bit.
Sound like a chupacabra coming to get me. We're down to 17 players, 10 away from the moolah.
Joanne plays on her phone. I wouldn't be able to play on my phone. My phone, so that's why I got that bigger iPhone so I could play, and I still couldn't play on my phone.
There's a lot of people that can master a phone.
I know, and it's crazy. I'm cell phone stupid, really, actually.
I've seen a person before have two phones, one in each hand, texting on both, with one thumb texting two different people.
Oh, Eric said he plays on his iPad and listens to the stream on his phone.
Oh.
That iPad, I almost had my hands on one for $69 last week. Our son called and said that Target had their iPads on sale, and go there and tell them to do the Amazon price match, and
get it for $69.
Get an iPad for $69. He got one. We went to a different Target because his Target went out of stock. We got there and the lady said
they caught on.
She said, "Nope, you're not doing it." She said it's double dipping.
But a couple of people went there and they probably got a whole bunch of cheap iPads for doing the price match plus the discount from Target. So Amazon, they had a price match for $199. But with the price match and the discount at Target, you could have got it for $69.
Yep, it was crazy.
And our son went there and got one, and he told us about it. But by the time we got there, they caught on and emailed and called all the stores. Said, don't do it, no more. We're losing money. Blah, blah, blah. They probably lost millions.
So they put a stop to it like that, but came close.
Just like that one year, it was Amazon Prime Days. There was something, I can't remember what it was. I talked to a photographer and they got they mismarked it. It was like an $18,000 camera lens, and they got it for like $18.99.
Oh my
Instead of $18,000, they had it $18.99.
I remember that.
And they went and bought it up and got it, and before they realized they screwed up the price and caught on to it. And there ain't nothing they can do about it. They sold it to you. They can't come look you up and say, "Hey, we mispriced that. Give it back."
Yeah,
no, that's mine now.
Can you believe it's almost Halloween and Thanksgiving and all this stuff is coming up? It seems like we just celebrated Valentine's Day. Is time going fast for you guys too, or is it just me? Because I'm old.
Well,
time goes rolling around like a rubber ball.
We've been seeing this ticker going on for a while now. I remember it started at like
69 days to vote.
Yeah, it was like 75 days to vote. And it seemed like it was just yesterday. And now today it's only like, what, 25?
20
days.
20 days to vote.
It's like, where in the hell did those 50 days go?
I know. It's like, poof.
That's almost 2 months.
That's because we're old.
I think God is pushing us to say, hurry up and get it over with. Let's go. Move it.
Eric just takes down a $10,000 pot.
Sorry, you'll never take me alive.
That's crazy, though.
Voting that's the whole idea.
It's going to be crazy. Yes,
that's the whole idea. Not to take you alive.
I saw where Washington, D.C. is already putting up fences and barricades, getting prepped for the inauguration already.
Oh.
That
walls don't work, remember?
It's kind of scary.
But
we need to get poker regulated online. We need to bring back Rich Muni and Poker Players Alliance and have them do their magic and get it legalized online. I'm so tired of. Can you imagine how much money the government would make if they legalized poker online?
depends on what their so-called use is. Like here in Colorado, recreational marijuana is legal, but most of the money is supposed to go to the schools and education. But then they want more money to build more schools. But hey, you know what? Colorado, you can do mushrooms legal now too.
But there's going to be something on our ballot because they don't want recreational stores in town because now they're
There is
saying
none.
it's
Stand
lab
by.
grown and it's bad for kids. What's going on? Oh, sneeze. Bless you. Bless you in advance. You guys, while you're at it after the game, go check out Travel Shark. Make your hotel stay for Vegas when you're going to play or anywhere you're going to stay.
Yeah, here in Colorado, you can decide whether you want to be stoned or on a mushroom trip or both.
Yeah, they legalized mushrooms here. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
But
I never thought I'd ever in my lifetime see legalized marijuana in Colorado.
But Colorado Springs does not have any recreational marijuana stores. They're all cards.
They want to. They put it
tried
on the
that-
ballot.
Yeah,
It's
they
on the
tried that
ballot.
last election too, and it got voted down.
Oh, the
Oh.
Travel Shark. My bad. I said check out Travel Shark. It's the Travel Shark.
Oh, my table. I gotta go find another table, so speak loudly.
I am because the blinds are still the same. They're going to go up in about 44 seconds.
Hello.
What'd you do? Make us big again?
I did.
We've got a couple of limpers here. Ooh, Suited Jacks in position makes a $2,400 raise. Is he trying to take him down? We got two limpers, Amy and Dynamo. Amy makes the call. Dynamo makes the call. We got a couple of nines and a three, a couple of diamonds on that board. $9,200 pot. That's a pretty good sized pot. We've got 16 players left.
There, boom. I did that
That
quick.
went quick. That went quick.
So you didn't have to stay large for long.
I didn't. Thank you.
No, but what I was saying is the last election, they tried to get recreational sales in Colorado too. Colorado Springs.
But it's just crazy, though. We went and played poker. We played bar poker at this one bar, and this guy goes to the quick end or quick way and buys a box of Swisher Sweets.
Swisher Sweets.
He brings it inside the bar. I mean, this is like right around the corner from our house. Brings it inside the bar and brings out a friggin' bag of a big bag of weed, and he dumps it out on the table. And he's rolling blunts inside the bar. I freaked out. I'm like, you can't do that.
They do it.
You go to a bar and you're out back smoking weed in the back, and it's
But yeah, you can get recreational weed. You just have to go to Manitou Springs, which is just a little bit hop, skip, and a jump out of Colorado, or there's a 20 minutes down the highway.
Well, back in my day, we paid $10 for an ounce of weed.
Yeah, but
It was $90 for a pound.
back in your day, it was only called weed.
Oh, it was dirt weed. But if you
Now
wanted to
you
get
got-
Colombian, you'd pay $35 for Colombian weed. $35, or you could get Thai stick back
Now
then.
they got like 1,000 different brands and strands of
Well, they're
weed.
saying it's all lab grown and it's more intense and it's causing death to kids that are getting. I have never heard of anybody
not
ODing
lab-
on weed.
It's not lab grown; it's control grown.
They said it's lab grown and it's more deadly with
It's
more
not grown in the
chemicals.
lab. It's grown in a controlled environment. They have special lighting. They use special nutrients. It's the sophistication of growing weed nowadays has gotten so scientific that
It's crazy.
It's
It's not grown in a lab. You don't grow
grown in a lab. You
native
don't marijuana plant in a test tube.
Hey,
Straight flush.
They can
Watch.
grow all kinds of stuff in test tubes now. They got lab grown meat. That's gross.
That's if I find out.
Did you guys hear about that 12 million pounds of meat and chicken being recalled? Ooh, we got Ace Queen takes it down. Almost got the flush Jet. Jet lost a nice stack there. That was a nice hand, Dynamo.
Yeah, I guess you can. I've never been. As long as it's been legal, recreation marijuana's been legal for what 10 years now. It's been a long time.
I've never been in
a weed store per se. I hear it's like going into an old-fashioned bubblegum machine.
Well, just watch Tulsa
Store.
King, man.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah. But we don't have people like that here, like Tulsa
Well,
King,
thank
do we?
you. Got a comment in the chat.
I'm not in chat. I'm
Well, you have
sorry.
to go in there
I've
and-
got Bluffer's chat up. I've got this up, and I've got my screen up.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Thank you. Well, Straight Flush, BTCH.
Uh-huh.
He's in our chat room. He says, nice job commentating so far.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, we can screw it up. We can take that so far and turn it into a disaster real quick.
Oh my God! The other night we did a test after you had just gotten this software, and we're doing a test, and I think we laughed for a good. I mean, if you hear me laugh, you'll crazy because I laugh so hard sometimes. I tend to pee a little maybe and snort.
She sounds like the wicked witch of the north and south and east and west. When she laughs.
I'm gonna give you my 2 middle finger salute, boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, she just called me a boy. Well, anyway, we are down to make this table a little bit bigger so I can see it.
Oh, Amy had a 7. She would have had trip 7s on the river.
14 players remaining. So you are halfway to the money.
Knit Chick, I want to see you triple up here. I'm rooting for you.
So which table are you watching about? Our future table or the other table? We should be
I've
at 2
got-
tables, right?
Yeah, I've got Eric's table up, and you've got the other table up.
See, Punt Box 333, Dynamo Joe. I don't know what this Inky Man.
Well, Maddie Matt just joined the table over here. And Jet J07. So we got VB Tom all in. Diamonds, he's got 5s against Ace Jack and the Ace Rivers a diamond. And he's gone. Oh, that was brutal. Good game.
Lost a player.
Nice hand, so did Jax. Yeah, we did. She got the diamond. And there was a lot of diamonds on that board. And she had the
Uh-oh.
biggest one.
Our stream bot woke up, and I gotta fix it because he's lying.
13 players left, Dad.
Our stream bot woke up. Says you can join us at ontiltradio.com.
Good.
But you can't join us there yet because I haven't fixed it.
Yeah, I know. We're just, this
And-
just all just blew up in a week. That
And
we're
you
doing
told
this
me
and that and that.
that you're mad at the other one where we can have members that you don't want to deal with it. So I don't know what to do. We can have people
like sign up there.
like
Well, let's
vote.
just do the game for right now. I don't care. As long as we're streaming, that's all I care about. This is gooder.
Gooder.
This is gooder. Matt makes a min raise 2,000. So did Jack's calls. Knit
Good
Chick,
music. What music?
I miss our music. Actually, I miss being able to play music on break and do requests and.
Well, you know what? The way we used to do it 10 years ago, I bet you this damn AI crap would be knocking on our door too.
Yeah, you got a ban on Facebook today. Welcome to the club, buddy. And all he did was say
No.
to the members that we're making a comeback. We're coming back. And he got banned on Facebook. Well, you
I
didn't
didn't
get
get banned.
banned.
They
Your
removed
post,
my post.
yeah, your post got banned.
And all I said was, hey, all my old Onto Radio friends, we're making a comeback. Ask me how. That's all I said. And they removed that post that it goes against security violations.
That just blew my mind when you told me that. I'm like, wow, censorship is just in full force. You didn't do anything wrong. Sudi Jax has got a nice stack here. Whew. She's way up there.
So much for the First Amendment.
Ooh, we got some action here. She takes down a $15,000 pot, puts her over 100K in chips. Good job. She's still on fire.
We'll figure it out within the next week or so. Where
yeah, because this just all came to fruit. I can't even talk. It just came about. I've been talking about it, trying to hammer Mr. Kahlo here, get back. And here we are. I'm excited, but I don't know about doing this video, man.
It's too late now. You're already out there.
I know this, man. And chop pot.
Your face is already in the AI
I
algorithm.
know, and these people are just going to have nightmares about my face, probably. And my pink hair, and...
I think your pink hair blends into your pink background. So.
Yeah, that light. It's a plant light that I've got little babies behind me that I'm rooting. They need light. We got a king, queen, and a 10-5 of clubs. Clubs is going to take this pot down. And king, queen for Amy to win goes poof. Good game. We are down to 12 players.
Shh. No. No. He wants to come say hi to you guys.
Yeah, our mutts. These are my
Say
my
hello.
kids.
Hello, everybody.
So we got Sudi Jax and Jet in the game.
Hello.
In the hand, actually. We got a $4,600 pot.
So we're down to 12 players. 12 players remaining out there.
Yeah, this game has been going pretty fast. It's only 9:29. The game started 2 hours ago. 2 hours has gone by already? Wow.
Two hours? We had what? You had how many players in it? 40?
46, I believe we did have.
Come on.
Yeah, 46 players.
He wants to say hi to. This is a different one.
So Maddie Matt will take that pot down. Blinds are $600 and $1,200 now. Annie 150. Ooh, getting up there.
Oh, I know what you guys are doing. You guys are requesting music in the Twitch chat room.
Oh, okay.
Which we can't hear it.
That's cool. Bluff Magic's all in. 24,000 chips. Knit Chick is all in. He's got pocket sevens, flops a set. She's got 4-5. And he will take that down with he went set hunting, set mining, and he got it. He flopped a set. Nice hand. Good game, Amy. So now we've got 11 players left.
I don't know, Straight Flush. I went and looked at it and seen why, and it said I went against not only community standards, but internet security violations, saying that I'm asking for personal information. And I didn't ask for nothing. I just said, hey, my old friends from Onto Radio, we're making a comeback. I didn't mention anybody's name. I didn't say, I want your firstborn. I want your data. I want this.
Yeah,
I didn't ask for anything. I just said, ask me how. I mean,
that's what I thought was weird.
They actually removed the post. I should ask for a review and ask what the hell.
I would.
Do people actually read those reviews, or do they AI read?
I don't know, but I've gotten a lot of my stuff. I'm banned all the time, and I get my stuff reinstated. And
But I don't know.
I might have to go off camera here for a minute. Got a dog not feeling well. He's got allergy attack over here. So I'm going to have to step away for a second. I'll be back, everybody. I just got to take care of one little critter.
She's leaving me. She kicked me to the curb. But yeah, I don't know why. That was actually the first time I've ever had a post removed. And the way that I read the article and they said information about it, I broke into the damn Pentagon. But I've never heard of internet security violation. It's kind of weird. We're down to 11 players. We lost another player, looks like. I don't know. The social media is just getting way out of hand with their how could I say this in a nice way? Censorship, yeah. Oh, you can't say that. You can't do that. You can't say. Ay, ay, ay. It's enough to make you want to puke sometimes. Back in our day when we were kids, we would do all kinds of stuff. We would say things, do things, and nobody cared.
I'll be back here in a second. I just got to get him calmed down.
But that was a long time ago. It was on Facebook that I got my post removed. But the other day when I was streaming the other day here on Twitch, I got a notice saying that a portion of my audio was muted because of copyright. And I'm like, how could that be? I didn't play no music. I didn't do anything. And I was able to find that section where it said it was muted. And the funny thing is, the section they muted, I wasn't even on air. My mic was muted and everything was muted because we were on a break. And it says that I had copyright infringement.
You got that on a reel, too.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Facebook's music.
Check this out. One time I posted a reel and they said they muted portions of it because it said it was copyright infringement. And I used the music that Facebook provided. And we got it all in. Do we have a call?
Ooh, we did. Suited Jacks wins.
Oh, that's your table. We're at the future table. We got it all in. And a fold. But yeah, they gave me a copyright for music that they provided me to use.
That was crazy. That's crazy. That was a nice hand there, Suited Jacks. We just lost another player.
Oh, we're down to 10.
Action is getting fierce. Blinds are getting up.
So yeah, I don't get it sometimes. My God. You know what's really stupid is with this copyright infringements. I know so many people that were be out live streaming and somebody drives by on a highway 5 miles away and got their music blasting and the microphone just happened to pick up a clip of it. And they're like, we muted your live stream because of copyright infringement. I was like,
they did that to us when we video live streamed our friends doing karaoke at the bar.
It's like, how can you not have somebody play some kind of music in the background? I mean, come on, listen. You're not.
Well, they're protecting the artist, which is a
yeah,
good
but
thing.
it's a clip. It's a snippet.
I know.
It's not like you're playing their album and trying to say, hey.
This AI stuff is kind of tricky, I think, because I don't know, that AI is kind of cool.
But how do they get away with karaoke's?
I don't know. I guess you just can't broadcast it. Because when we did the radio, we paid royalties through our software. So we didn't have to worry about copyright back then. But now you're out taking a video of the sky and somebody drives by and's got a radio blasting and it gets in your video and you get copyright infringement. It's
I
crazy.
wonder if the AI, if you happen to have a actual person rapping in the background, if they would pick it up and decipher that rapper's voice and say, "Oh, that's Coolio." What if somebody sounded like Snoop Dogg and they were actually making a video music for your video?
Oh, Snoop's making his rounds, eh? He was in the
Snoop Dogg's
Olympics.
everywhere nowadays.
He's a cool guy, though. He's a cool cat. He likes Martha Stewart, so I like Martha Stewart.
So I got to fix our Stream Element bot.
We're going to do a top 5 countdown. We got Suda Jackson first place, 131,285 in chips. Punt BX333 has got 80,000. Incan Men's got 50,336. ADC, she's up there in 4th place with 41,000 in chips. Round Table Night, 5th place, 39,015 in chips. And Bluff, he's sitting there in the top 10. He's in 6th place with 31,000.
Well, speaking of AI, remember that movie I was trying to get you to watch one time, iRobot? Where the robots were programmed, but then they became AI and they got smart and they went rogue. They're coming out with a second one.
I'd have nightmares over that now because this AI stuff just kind of like creeps me out. It's so sophisticated, and I'm AI stupid. I don't really know what's going on, but it's just the stuff that they can
Remember
detect.
the other day my phone started talking to me?
Yes. See,
And I didn't even touch it.
your old phone dude used to do that to us. We'd be sitting in the studio, his phone would come on and start typing stuff. It was just they're listening to us everywhere.
But you know what? In some big cities, they got microphones all over the place. Well, actually, they tried to do that here, the gunshot microphones to detect gunshots and where it came from and all that, and then make the popo respond to it. But I don't know if that ever worked out because they tried to test it. I think the problem was they tried to test it with gunfire, and then somebody started firing back at the cops because they thought the cops firing at them, so they
Yeah, real gunfire.
Huh. We got red light cameras around here all over the place in Colorado. It's crazy. Every stoplight there's a camera. There's cameras everywhere. You can't get away with crime. You can't do nothing anymore.
Oh, no,
People got Ring doorbells and everything's videoed. We did have a bank robbery though here just last week, and the guys jumped the counter and took undisclosed amount of cash, and they're still looking for him. So that's kind of scary.
I wish you would watch the chat so you can see what this guy's talking about, so you can respond to him. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, peek over there.
Blinds are up 1600.
I'm still over here at Eric's table. Oh, she gets it. She's got it straight. That was pretty.
We have a couple of red light cameras here in town.
You have a
we
couple
were going
what?
the red light cameras.
Oh,
we
yeah.
were driving up the road and we were going by your GPS because we were going somewhere, and her Apple phone came up and says, "Red light camera coming up next intersection." And her phone actually warned us that there was a red light camera. But they also want to try to do speeding cameras in town that got radar and they take a picture of your car and send you a ticket if you're speeding, which I think is getting really out of hand.
We had a guy that filmed himself going from Colorado Springs up to Denver on his motorcycle. That he made it there in like 25 minutes, and it's
20
about
minutes.
20 minutes, and he was going over 140 miles an hour on his bike, and they looked him down because he posted it all over, thinking he was cool, and he got busted.
They actually extradited him from Texas to Colorado to give him basically a speeding ticket and a fine. And I think
Oh, we just lost Dynamo Joe. Good game. We're down to 9 players.
one away from the final table.
How many to the money? 2.
7.
2 to the money.
Hand for hand is currently in progress. Next hand will start once all hands are complete.
Nice. We're going to be down to the final table here really quick.
So we're going hand for hand for the final table? I thought you did hand for hand for Money Bubble.
I've played tournaments before hand for the final table.
Okay. Maybe I have. Oh, we must be at the final table because this table went.
Can you click the show to show the big blind for a moment? That's what Straight Flush is asking in chat. And it looks like we are going to the final table. Oh, gosh, we just got big. Hi.
I know. I gotta go. Hello. I gotta go. Scroll.
Well, welcome to the final table, everybody. We got Kale Secament, Punt, BX333. Eric's rolling over his pocket aces in a hand, and it looks like he will double up. Compliments of Callie. Oh, he's up to 47,000 in chips. That was a nice hand for the final table, first hand. And we got EDC, Round Table Night, Jet J07, Incan Man, Suited Jacks. So
Looks like-
congratulations, everybody. Final table.
This final table looks like they're playing on the kitchen floor, on a wooden floor. Old school, like they used to do.
Mine was purple.
Purple.
Yeah, my final table is purple. It's got looks like it's got a purple light around it.
What?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I guess that's just the layout that I selected for the.
Huh.
Pretty cool, huh?
What do you think of the table that I brought up?
Yeah, let me go look at your table.
He's asking about ads. What ads? I'm not sure. We don't have any ads.
Oh,
Really?
I see your final table here. That's cool, yeah.
We don't have any odds.
We're not. Are we at the final table? How come you got a different name here? I don't have Moose at my table.
Oh, wait. You know what? I think I
What
brought
are
up the
you-
wrong tournament.
Yeah, mister, this is a PLO Turbo Bounty. Oh my god, dude. It's a good thing I looked. You'd have been a retard and sat there the whole time. You're showing that somebody else's game, rookie.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god. You cray cray.
It's a good thing you caught that.
Yeah. You need to PFA.
Well, there was 2 running tables down there. Before, there was only 1 running table. This time, there was 2 running tables. Games, so I...
Make sure you select the right table.
Oh, yeah, chingo.
We got Eric all in. 44,000. You better hurry up, buddy.
There we go.
Oh, somebody's praying. Oh, they were. I thought Punt BX put his hands up, little smiley face that he was praying. I thought he was going to call. Eric just took down a pretty good sized pot.
Oh, my bad.
You funny putting PLO up, and I'm like, I got a purple table.
I was just seeing who's paying attention.
You lying.
I guess you're all paying attention.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't watching the stream? There's like, my table don't look like a kitchen floor. What the fuck you talking about, boy? Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have to slap you upside the head when we're done.
I think I'm going to have a menopause tonight.
There's something wrong with your head. You do need a baseball
I
bat
told you.
upside it.
Told you I need a...
My table looks like a kitchen wood floor. I'm like, cool, let's go sit on the kitchen floor and play some jacks. Yeah.
Lord help me.
I thought maybe I clicked something wrong, and I'm like, oh no. Oh yeah, these stupid ads on Twitch. I hate that. Hate those ads on Twitch.
Oh, we don't have no control over that.
Yeah, that's annoying. So YouTube does it too. You're
Well,
watching.
If we would make any money doing this, we can pay for the ad-free where you won't have ads, but...
I hate ads. I do. You're watching something and an ad pops up right in the middle of a song, and it's like, what? Because I listen to music like 24/7. I very rarely watch TV. And I have my YouTube stream, or normally serious. So
I used to on Twitch a long time ago. I had like $78 that people gave us bits, bots, boots, whatever it is.
I
But
don't know anything
I
about
think it went
Twitch.
poof. I think they took my money and ran because I can't find it no more.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
No, we don't make no money doing this. Nothing. Zero. Nada.
I gotta bring up the table so I can see the big names because I got it big. There we go.
So did you call out all the names at the final table?
I did. I did.
Good job.
Of course. Thank you. I remembered some things from broadcasting. We used to do live broadcasts. We did poker charity tournaments up in Fort Collins all the time. We had 7 pros come out, Jenny Delk, Jan Fisher. Those two, Jan and Linda, are a riot. Oh my God, those two. Tiffany, Michelle,
Maria
Ho. I couldn't even think of Maria's name. Oh my God. Shoot me. Really cool people. Linda and Jan, oh my God, those two will make you laugh all night long. They're great, great people. Maria Ho, isn't she beautiful? Tiffany Michelle, they used to be, her and Maria used to be hooked at the hip.
You know, I haven't seen anything from Maria Ho, but I've seen Tiffany still doing stuff.
I haven't seen Tiffany doing anything. I see Maria doing stuff.
I just seen her do a post. She was doing something not too long ago.
I still have several decks of cards where they autographed the cards. I still have all those. We've got so much swag from old poker sites that went out of business. We've got shirts, we've got mouse pads, we've got hats, all kinds of stuff, old school stuff. Bunch of stuff from Mike Carroll.
Yeah. Stay tuned. We got a couple other people interested in hosting. So we have one guy that was on the show, Naked and Afraid, wants to come back.
Joshua Bell, the guy's a character. He's great. He's a really cool guy. Really cool guy. Really fun. He's entertaining. I could never go on Naked and Afraid. I would. Oh no. But he just let it swing in the air in the jungles. I'd be afraid a monkey would grab me or some kind of shit, you know.
You gotta worry, as a female, you gotta worry about them snow snakes.
Oh no, thank you. We want to also send our thoughts out to North Carolina, hurricane
All
victims,
the people affected by the hurricane.
and Florida, everybody. Oh my gosh. We watched it on the news and we were just horrified at what we saw. Suited Jacks is now up to 180,000 chips.
Oh, the bubble busted. Who was the money bubble? Congratulations.
I missed it. I missed the lady going out.
Everybody's in the money. Show me the money. Money. I gotta go find back in the day, we used to have audio clips when people made the money we could play. I gotta make one now for when people on video.
Callie had a big chip stack and she was the money bubble. Right?
This video TV stuff is kind of different and new to us, trying to make it cool.
Ah, that sucks. She bubbled the money.
I am one creative person. I would like to
create stuff, so I will be creating things. So
Suited Jacks has got a commanding lead here. He's got everybody dominated.
Cool. Thank you, Straight Flush. Thank you.
2 pair wins that with Inky Man. A big blind special. Blinds are 1 in 2,000. That's crazy. They're getting big. Now, Mr. Bluff Magazine Eric, he's got that fire. Suited Jacks has got the fire.
Fire! I am the goddess of hellfire! Fire!
You know, Edie made the final table the other night.
Ooh.
And she's at the final table again. The girl's got some game, serious game. I did not like getting in hand with her. But when she re-raised, I respected that and got the hell out of the pot. Folded. But congratulations, back-to-back final tables from the other night and then tonight. That's impressive. That's really good.
But see, streaming from here now, there's overlays that you see on Twitch channel when people get subs and they subscribe and follow that you can pop up on the Twitch channel, but we don't see it here.
See, I'm not interested in that. I just like watching the game, and
You're not interested if you have an alert pop up on your channel say this guy just donated you $1 million?
no, I'm sure you'd yell it loud and proud.
No, because I can't see it here. You can only see it when you're watching the Twitch.
Oh, Eric just folded ace-4 suited to Edie's bet. That was a tough laydown. Suited ace. We already had one straight flush. I hope she screenshot. Well, she did screenshot that because she posted it in the Telegram chat.
I gotta find something.
Eric's saying, I'm taking your blind back. I'm stealing it back. I'm raising.
Turn it off my camera for 2 seconds. There are people. I gotta stand up. But I'll still be talking.
Why, is there somebody outside the window?
No, I gotta.
Hey. My dirty white. Whew. There we go. Yeah.
All right, now I can unmute you. I'll put your camera back on, boy. Oh, you got an old school hat.
Did you mute me?
I did because you were still talking.
I said I'm turning my camera off, but I'm still talking.
But I muted you.
There. Whew.
I got tired of hearing your voice, so I muted you.
There. Got my old. That other hat was kind of squishing my brain. What little brain I have left.
We got a min raise. No, yeah, a little bit of more of a min raise by punt, and everybody folds.
Got my On Tilt Radio hat on, huh?
You do? I haven't seen that fancy hat in a long time. Suited jacks just min raised. It's up to Jet. Jet makes the call. Incan Man makes the call. Protect those blinds. We've got a Jack 7-4 rainbow flop. $13,000, 750 pot. That didn't sound right. $13,750 pot. Suited Jacks is betting. Almost looks like half the pot.
Wow.
And they'll take it down.
First place is $257. That's pretty
That's
good payout.
impressive for a $22 buy-in. That's pretty good ROI. And we are on break, table break.
Alrighty.
Good, because I think my puppies need to go outside. So we'll be back, everybody. Don't go away. Enjoy. Get up and stretch. Do a little bit of exercise underneath your desk. Kick those legs.
We'll be right back.
Don't go away.
I'm back. We're waiting for the other half to come back. She will be back in a moment. She will be back in a moment. She will be back in a moment. Can you grab me a water too, please? So who wants to take this whole jabroni down? All of it. All the dinero. All the cheddar. Ooh, we got a raise to 5,000 on a 1-2,000 blinds. And a call. And we got a 6-2 king rainbow flop and a check and a $6,375 bet. And I'm assuming, I bet that's probably going to take it. Yep. Winner. Is that Rantibut Night? How would you pronounce that? Oh, Round Table Night. There you go. You got to turn your mic and camera on. But $21,750 pot, and everybody's checking around. We got a queen, 10, 2, 4, 3 hearts.
I'm back.
And a 10. We got to 10.
See. Look at those hearts. So
And
hearts are
everybody's
scary.
Ace 4, Ace 8, Ace King, Pocket 3s, Jack 5. Ace 4 is going to win that with a 4. I thought somebody had pocket 5s. I thought somebody had pocket 5s.
Oh, I was thinking there was a flush.
No, there wasn't no flush, but I could swear I might be seeing things.
Gotcha.
I might be seeing things. Oh, that's a and that's a take down the blinds and Annie.
Oh, RTK is an old school bluffer. There's a couple of tilters that used to play with this. Eric did a story on one guy, and I was reading it, and it's pretty cool. He says, I used to play with them all the time.
Remember the two girls that sent us those pictures and they signed it? They were only like, what, 9 and 10 at the time?
Alex and little sister.
I wonder if they're still around, if they still play poker. They should be old enough to play casinos now.
Yeah, because they sent me a beautiful frame with their pictures playing poker.
They were like only 9 or 10, 10, 11 at the time.
People knew, people knew them in Vegas too. They were really popular in Vegas. That was pretty cool.
They're probably final 10 World Series of Poker people now.
Wouldn't doubt it.
We do have a friend here. We used to play bar poker. And then 3 days after his 18th birthday, he took down the World Poker Tour in Florida
Ryan?
for $500,000.
Yeah, Ryan's a good player.
Because he in Florida, you
can. We got Eric made an $8,000 bet. Jet just shoved all in. Eric have a little bit of chips left if he makes that call, but because he bet 8,000, and he said that he has Ace King, and Jet did not show. Yeah, we played with Bluff back in the day when Eric did his tour. That was really cool. That was fun. Went around to all the poker sites. Ooh, deuces for suited jacks.
So it's was it God, I'm having brain fart. Scott that used to own Annie Up magazine. They're the ones that did the cruises, right?
Scott Long.
Scott Long. They're the ones that did the cruises.
Card Player Cruises is Jan and Linda.
But wasn't Annie Up a while back involved in it? Before Scott Long sold it?
I don't know. I don't think Scott Annie Up did cruises. I don't know.
I don't remember. But we don't do
H4, 2 pocket sixes. Flop. Oh, Eric flopped a set and could not pair the board for a boat.
It's one thing. This one. Oops, do I go like this one or this one? This one down here. She won't do a cruise.
I won't do a what?
Cruise.
No.
We might do one of them cruises that go just off the shore of Florida for about 20 miles.
My dream cruise is in a paddle boat around a little lake. That's my cruise. Oh, we got suited jacks just shoving all in on a Jack Queen 7.
Because if the cruise happens to break down or whatever, 20 miles off the shore of Florida, I can swim that far. I can swim back to shore.
Ain't So Tough. That name kind of rings a bell. That was a straight flush. Ain't So Tough. Did you guys ever play on Merge, Reefer Poker? Iron Duke, all kinds of...
This was all before Black
Yeah.
Friday stuff.
Everleaf Gaming is gone.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
I think about the only one that survived all this is probably
ECR.
ACR.
Yeah, because they're pretty big now. I just don't like all the bots on that site. It's tricky playing those cash tables. Round table night just takes down a pot.
I mean, there's, 4 states that's legal poker in, but that ain't going to do anything.
That's why we need to get back on board and advocate for online poker to be legal.
Because I even heard some of the legal sites in Vegas that are legal still has a hard time because if you live in Vegas, why would you want to sit there and play online poker when you go to any casino?
Because they have the ring, or you can win a bracelet online, and I don't know, I think that's kind of crazy. But
I think a lot of people in Vegas probably play a lot of the satellites into the big tournaments.
I like playing online because our casinos, Cripple Creek is up in the mountains. It's a little gold mining town here in Colorado. It's cool.
One room up there now.
And Blackhawk is much better. They've got great tournaments up there.
But Blackhawk's an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours away from us.
They need to bring back the HPT. That was a good tour.
Did that go poof too?
Tour? Yeah, Heartland Poker Tour went poof. So Run Good Gear does a tour.
There's that one tour that was just Blackhawk. What's the name of that tour?
Mid Stakes Poker Tour.
Yeah, Mid Stakes Poker Tour.
Yeah.
Actually, they were just here a couple of months ago.
About a month ago. I've been bugging Tanner to bring a tour, bring some Run Good up here to Blackhawk. Because that Blackhawk is booming. It's a cool little gold mining town.
They just opened that new casino in Blackhawk too, which is Cripple Creek opened that new one. It's called the Monte Carlo.
But what tournament was that guy playing that at midnight? At midnight they shut poker down. That's crazy. I've never heard of a tournament shutting down because the casino's closing.
It's kind of like a curfew, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy. He said that he would have made the money, but he bubbled. It was Greg Sanders, right? Went up there and played. Our friend Greg.
Yeah, we played the Heartland Poker Tour when we went up.
Yeah,
we played the seniors event.
Seniors event, yeah. That was many moons ago.
Oh, we got up there late, and we were up there like a half hour before the tournament started. There was already a damn waiting list because they only had enough tables. So we waited, almost 2 hours to get off the waiting list. And by the time we got on, oh my God, the blinds and antes were so damn high that we were forced all in.
Oh, that that yeah, that law that they snuck in.
Yeah. Gotta be, you gotta watch them sneaky bastards in the government. They sneak shit in and they don't read nothing.
Nice straight, Eric.
Well, heck, if I was a senator or a congressman and they throw a 5,000 page bill in my front of my face, I'd be like, I ain't reading that shit. I would have my interns read it and tell me about it.
Why does it sound like you're skipping in my ear?
Because I'm echoing myself. I hear myself. So.
Do you have that phone on again?
No,
No?
no. I don't know. We're going to rearrange this for the next time. So
We're gonna what?
rearrange this mic setup for the next time.
Yeah, let's bring our big mics out, the big kahunas, because everything's back in the studio, in the radio studio. We're in the living room right now. So all our studio equipment's way back in the east wing.
It is the East Wing, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I'm sure gonna miss my summer. I'm telling you, I like my sun.
So
It's chilly.
honestly, the new Poker Players Alliance went down. There was a new poker. What was the name of it that took it over? That was supposed to continue the push. And after they took it over, it just went poof.
I don't know. Rich Muni did a great job with his crew fighting legislation. They got a lot of stuff passed. Rich Muni's a great guy. Suda Jax has got fire on his 52. Blinds went up.
But I bet
1250
you,
to 2500. Ace 3-7 rainbow flop. We got a 4-way brewing here. We got a check, and a check, and a 5 of hearts on the river.
anybody got a 4-5?
Ooh, another ace on the river. Says anybody got a boat? Slow clinging? Slow rolling?
No, I think
No.
it's
No ace. King 9.
eight. Wow, nobody.
King high wins. Way to go.
If I was a gambling man, I would bet you $10 right now. I'd bet the whole world $10 right now that weed would be legalized for online on a national level.
It just still blows my mind. Never in my life I ever thought that I would see legal weed in Colorado. And boy, as soon as they passed that, you should have seen the people migrate here. Holy crap. But Edie, you needed that. That was nice. She was getting really short stacked. Now she's all in. So good luck. Good luck, lady. And she takes down the blinds and antes. Nobody calls. So she just racked up another 10,000 in chips. She's moving up there. Watch out for her. The girl's got game, man. I'm sure you guys know you've been playing with each other for a while.
The blinds are what? $1,250, $2,500.
Yeah, they're getting huge. I just can't believe a $920 prize pot. That's incredible. It's pretty cool. 250, 761 for first place. Your blinds are going to be going up in about 45 seconds.
I know. I was looking at that. I was getting ready to say that too. So it's going to get expensive.
Yeah, they are. Suda Jackson got to worry about it though. Sitting tight at 207,000 in chips, commanding lead.
The tax rate is going to go up in 26 seconds. You guys are going to be in a higher tax bracket.
Yeah, pay your taxes. We got a 375. Eric's betting 91.75. Looks like half the pot on a 375, and he will take that down. Did you go set mining again? And he just took down 18,350 in chippies.
So
Nice
look at that.
takedown.
There's $5,850 in the pot before.
I know, right? And nice to start stealing, making those moves.
That a raise to 7,500, and he's going to take that down.
Yeah. Limits are up. Welcome to the bigger blinds. Pot of 69.50 without the small blind committing. So that's a nice pot to take down. Punt just raised and stole the blinds and antes in this position. Phew, these blinds getting up there. I'm expecting Edie to make a move. That girl's got some game. Action's on Jet. Is he going to raise his blind? Or is he going to check? Oh, he's all in. Woo! There it is. I knew somebody was going to do it.
You know, I was going to say probably raise.
I figured he was going to raise. I didn't think he was going to shove all in. But that's a nice shove. People limping in. Or 3,000.
I bet he's got pocket aces and had them cracked 100 times. He said, ain't nobody going to crack this one.
He takes down 12,950 in chippies. That was a nice action there.
Because I know a lot of people, they get pocket aces, they got them cracked. They get scared, so they were like, I might as well just shove it all in so they don't get cracked and stick down small pots instead of losing a big one.
I did that straight. I had it on big blind. I didn't know how I did it, but we got an all in, and she got quad kings, flopped quad kings.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that. That was beautiful.
Now, what did he say about to show the big blind?
You can click on the chips underneath their name. Just click it once, and it'll show how many blinds I got left.
Oh.
Like Suda Jack's got 68 big blinds left. Inky Man's got four blinds. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I've seen poker streams on TV and stuff where they show that instead of showing their actual chip count, they show how many big blinds they got.
Yeah. Eric's making his move. He just 3-bet.
Okay, we'll leave it on this.
No, 4-bet. Oh, Suda Jacks is re-raising. Oh, Eric's all in. And a call. We got ace queen against pocket fives. He needs it. Eric goes down. 2 pocket fives.
Takes down $50.28. Next payout will be 66.02. But for me, it's confusing when you bet like 3.2 big blind. Doesn't the World Series stream, when they stream that on TV, don't they show it that way too, the big blinds? Or do they show the actual? I don't remember. I haven't watched the World Series on TV in a while.
Well, Eric is out, so I'm going to send him an invite to the show. And he can join with his phone if he'd like to.
Does he want to?
Yeah, he said if he got sucked out or if he lost, he would join the stream. So I put it in your Facebook chat. I didn't know if you wanted me to put it in Telegram chat because I didn't want to confuse people. And
then everybody be clicking on it, and then you have 100 guests come on before you know it.
We've had quite a few people on there before on the radio.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, we just lost another person. And we are down to 5.
Oh. Edie Man, is that the one you said we just lost?
Yes.
Crazy. It's going fast. Woo. 5 players out of 46.
Well, roundtable night only has 5.4 big blinds.
5 point blinds.
He's all in. Good luck to you.
He's still.
Oh, he calls. Suda Jacks calls. A7 to pocket 10s.
Oh, he hit ace.
And he doubles up. Compliments of suited. So, you short stack like that, you gotta shove. Gotta get up there. Nice hand.
Suited jacks. 87 big blinds.
Yeah, look at he's still got the fire around his little square box there, running hot. So we got Edie and Jet in a pot right now. We got a king 2-8, couple of diamonds, 8 and a 2 of diamonds, and a king of spades. What are you laughing at?
Straight flushes. Click back to chips.
No, he said you can click on the chips and it'll give you the big blind, and you click on it and it'll take you back to chips.
Oh.
But I'm used to seeing chips.
So am I.
I can't do math right now.
Okay. Suited Jack says 261,056 chips.
Yeah, that's a lot of chippies.
And there's only 75. Let me see if I can do this math real quick. 75, 100.
He's got more chips than everybody combined on the table.
I
Is
think
that
he
what
does.
you're trying to do?
Just doing a quick assessment of all the other chips. I think he has over half the chips that were in play.
Yeah.
But I have seen chip leaders like that lose their stack and then real quick.
Next prize is $86.68.
And I've seen people with one chip at a final table come back and win it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too. Watch this, Edie. Watch her. I wouldn't doubt if she goes heads up. She got game. Edie, EDC. When I played with her the other night, it was crazy. She's really, really, really good.
Do we have?
You got to look at the software to see if you got your guest to join.
We do.
All
Get
right.
him in now.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Holla.
There you are. Well, that was a weird hand. That one I had ace queen on. When I bet out 12,000, I was basically saying I'm committing myself to the pot, right? And I'm not leaving. So it was a little bit of a strange play by Kathy, who's suited jacks, by pushing all in. It didn't really make that much sense because the worst case scenario, or the best case scenario, she's racing. The best case scenario is, or the worst case scenario is that she's dominated, right? And drawing to 2 cards where I'm drawing to 8 right there. So I mean, technically, I'm a little bit ahead in that hand. So I don't really get the the shove over the top, other than the fact that she's got a big stack. But she's been running really hot all night. I mean, you saw she went run on me straight earlier, and then when I hit trip 5s, and then obviously I hit that set of 6s, and she flopped the what do you call the flush? But it's one of those things where you just can't be beat tonight, you know?
Yeah, she's running extremely hot.
Yeah, I'm still perplexed over that one call. I mean, I don't really understand it. But then again, if you're running that hot, sometimes you just play the odds. Sometimes in how you're running, and you just do what you got to do, I guess.
Well, there is a lot of people out there that when they get a lot of chips, they play chip bully.
Well, it's not. You can't really bully someone who's committing to a pot, right? So,
right.
I mean, if you want to lead out with a bet with pocket 5s, that's great. But when I'm, I think at that point, I can't remember. I think I was under the gun with ace queen, and I'm not sure if it was suited or not. I can't really remember. But I'm saying, okay, here's a $12,000 bet. You're not going to get me off. You're not going to get me off the pot, right? So when she's betting there, I mean, my odds of calling, I have to call there at that point, right? So, it's just one of those kind of weird scenarios where it didn't work out. But I've been running a little hard lately, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy. You never know what goes through somebody's mind when they're playing. I wish I could peek into the minds of some of these people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think on something like that, I mean, I guess you're playing the odds that I have ace something and that I'm not going to hit, and that you're running so good that you are. But if I had pocket 6s, pocket 7s, again, she's dominated, or any other pocket pair outside over pocket 5s. So is what it is, and she'll probably go on to win because I just don't see. I mean, I guess round table night, Michael, he took a pot when she had tens and he had ace something. I can't remember what he had, but I know he hit an ace.
Well, you
Ace
play
magnets.
this game long enough when you think you've seen it all. Nope.
Yeah, oh, that's Edie's Emojo. She's kind of commits to a pot with her all-ins a lot, and she plays all-in poker quite a bit. So we'll see if Roundtable Night calls her. Yep, he called. Let's see, ace 10, fours. There we go. Oh, he hit quad.
Quad
quads.
fours. Oh my gosh.
Right. And so it's kind of dangerous doing that kind of because someone has a pair. I guess they're going to call you right there. But Michael is run really well too. When we did a tournament a couple weekends ago, we gave away. We played for a trip to Malta, and he actually won that trip.
Oh wow! Congratulations, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's an old time bluffer. I've known Michael probably which is Roundtable Night, probably for 20 something years now. He was an OG back when Bluff had a huge forum. We had like 200,000 people on our forum, and he was one of the original people that was there and migrated obviously here when we started Bluffers Poker. I got
cool.
the gang back together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Have some old school people with you.
Yeah, and what's really cool is right now we've got Jet, whose name is Jet is Melody, and then we got Sue Jackson is Kathy, and Pootbox is Jen, and then Edie is Sarah. So you've got Michael and his harem of terror on the table with him. Let's see what happens.
You got some good poker chicks in this club, this league.
Yeah, there's some really good ladies in here. Sue Jax always gives me a bit of my run for money. Seems like I just cannot beat her. If I'm ahead, I'm behind.
I've run across players like that. I could have the best hand every time and still lose.
Yeah,
it's just stupid luck, just dumb luck on my part.
Yeah, she's one of those people I just either I'm behind and don't catch up, or I'm way ahead and she does catch up. So
is she the one that you featured today?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. She's a cool lady. She's a very cool lady. She's got a great sense of humor. And it's funny. Whenever we profile someone on Bluffers Poker on our Facebook, and if anyone wants to go to Bluffers Poker, look for it, they end up winning a tournament.
I'll be damned, huh? That's pretty cool.
she's won before too. She's got one win under her belt, and she's a good player. But again, drives me nuts. But I'll tell you guys kind of a fun story. When Jerry Ain't So Stuff was saying, he goes to Straight Flush Bitch is his name, and that's done as kind of a jab at me. And the story behind that is every year we had what is called our Bluff Invitational, where we had a bunch of forum people come and meet us in Atlanta, and come to our office. We play a big game of poker, and then we do activities and so forth. We usually had about 20 to 30 people play, and Jerry came one time, and we were playing, and it was a break, and everybody went outside to either smoke or have a beer or something like that. And I came back, and the first hand, I hit a straight flush, and I literally got up, and I'm like shadow boxing, going straight flush, bitch, and I
told you, I was right.
I thought I raked in like the biggest pot. We were playing a cash game, and then all of a sudden, someone goes, "Oh, that's great! I've got a royal flush." And I'm like, "You've got to be freaking
oh my god!"
me. And then Jerry doesn't. Well, Jerry gets my stack and just throws my stack at the other person, right, who was set up. And it turns out they set the deck to set me up, right?
Oh my god!
and now we had to go figure out what was my cash, and everybody's laughing. Jerry and I are like the only people not in the joke, and I'm like, you just got to know my luck, right? Where I run into big hands and have big hands, so that's the story behind Straight Flush Bitch, because I got up going Straight Flush Bitch and started shadow boxing and thought I scooped the biggest pot of the night, and there's the royal flush.
That happened to us at Binion's. There's 4 of us in the hand that had a straight flush.
Oh, really?
And then somebody had the royal flush and took us all. I thought I was good because I flopped the mid straight flush.
Every suit was in play.
Crazy.
Oh, jeez.
It was crazy.
That sounds like
I'll tell you a crazy. Go ahead, Robin. I'm sorry.
We were playing a home game one time. Pam was in Vegas with her mom. I think she took her mom out there, so I went to a home game, and everybody was pretty well lit. They were pretty stoned, and the cards got screwed up, so they grabbed another deck, opened it up, we started playing again. Everybody was started getting killer hands. We're like, and it took about 5 or 6 hands before everybody realized what the hell's going on here.
Ease all in. Let's see if Jet has to call here. There you go. 10 versus ace 8.
Oh!
She gets the 8. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh!
I know the feel. I know the feeling, Edie. I know the feeling. You're always ahead. You're always ahead, but then you're always behind.
Yep, that was brutal.
Yeah, that's seems to be happening on this site quite a bit. So you're never out of it unless
Yeah, but what ended up happening when he grabbed a new deck, he ended up grabbing a Pinnacle deck.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So everybody was getting killer hands.
All right. Because with Pinnacle decks, you don't play with you only play with like nine through aces. Is that it?
Something like that, but I think there's like 4 more than 4 of each suit. I think there's like 5.
Right.
And then finally somebody realized, wait, says you couldn't have had that hand because I threw one of those cards away.
I'm gonna have to step away for a second. I got a blind dog that woke up, so I'll be back.
Well, Robin, I'll tell you kind of a funny story. This is years ago. Do you remember when they had the NBC Heads Up Challenge, right, or the Heads Up Poker thing by NBC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we used to go, obviously with Bluff, we used to go there and cover it, and every year they did that for about 5 or 6 years, maybe longer. And every during that, we'd set up a big cash game. We played 2-5, right? Everybody bought in for, I think it was like $500. That was, and then you could buy in anytime after that. But everybody agreed it would be $500, and then, or maybe it was $1,000. I can't remember. Well, anyways, at this table, it was myself, it was Joe Hesham, it was Chris Moneymaker, it was Don, I believe it was Don Cheadle, Jason Alexander, of Seinfeld, and Jason, I think it was Jason Mercier and Scott Lazar, right? And one other guy, some random guy who sat down with us. I don't even know how he got in the game, but he got in the game. And I flop quad twos, right? And I bet, and the guy calls, and by the river, there's like $2,200 in the pot. I push all in. He calls. Well, he turns over pocket fours, and there's he hit quad fours. I hit quad twos, right? Well, I'm like, you got to be shitting me! I just lost a huge pot. But someone asked, does this qualify for the bad beat jackpot? And they're like, well, yes, it does. So a bunch of pros and us are playing, and I actually won $25,000 for having the worst hand. And the best part about it is everybody at the table won $900, except for Chris Moneymaker, because that hand he left to go use the bathroom.
Oh, jeez. So he wasn't in the hand, and the bad beat is the only people that were in. Yep.
Oh, we got an all in here. Poot box and round table nighter. Ace 7 versus Jack 9. Ooh, he could get. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Poot box just sucked out. Oh, my God. Another suck out. Oh, wow. That hand came. She had Jack 9. The hand came Ace 10 Queen, and then a king on the turn, giving her the straight. And Michael basically cursing himself right now.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a bad beat like that when there's a bad beat jackpot and you win more money on the bad beat.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, I'm like, all right, rebuy. And they're like, oh, you get 25. The worst thing about that is, of course, I got 1099 and had to pay taxes on that money.
Oh.
But it's funny, if I would have won 25,000 sitting there playing poker, they wouldn't have 1099 me. But because it was a bad beat jackpot, they did that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that was brutal. I still have the hand somewhere that maybe I'll post someday. But it was at first it was brutal and then it was all right. Let's see what happens here. We got Suited Jacks. Suited Jacks has got to raise here. She's not on 20,000. Why wouldn't she raise on 20,000 to push her out with that hand? So 928. Flop. Boom. Now she's all in. See, that's what happens. You're gonna Putin at that point has one play, and that's gonna be to push, right? On that play, in my opinion, I'm gonna bet it, right, and commit to that pot regardless of what I have, and probably bet about 12 $15,000, and I'll call at that point. If she pushes, I'm going to call. So
that was my first when I played the $1,500 buy-in World Series of Poker my first time. It was actually the event where Phil Hellmuth won his like 10th bracelet in. When I had enough chips to do that, I had a decent hand like King, Queen, Ace, Jack. I was folding because we were only so close to the money. I thought I could buy my way into the money, but nope. If I would have pushed a couple of hands and like that and get everybody to fold, take the blinds and antes, I would have made the money.
Huh. Dude, I'll tell you this. I feel like such a sucker for doing this, but I was playing the World Series Poker main event. I think it was 2011, and we're literally on the bubble. I mean, we're like one or two before the bubble, and I'm dealt pocket kings, right? And I lead, and I'm somewhat short stacked, and I lead out, and I 3-bet. I don't know what that amount was, but then another person goes all in, and I'm like, well, that person has me covered. If I bust out here, I'm not going to cash, right? And I've played for like 5 days at this point. And I folded pre-flop. She turned over ace, and I had king. It was like the best laydown ever, because I don't know many people that are going to fold that pre-flop. But because it was, we were on the bubble, I'm like, I'm not playing for this long, and I folded like a cheap suit. So, but it happened to be the right fold, and I actually ended up going to day 6 and finished. I think, was it 203? I think I went out 203 out of like 7,700 or something like that. So it let me stay in for another day and a half longer, and that was pretty awesome.
Well, check out Punt Box is up to 83,000 now from their 20,000.
Yeah, it's she's a very aggressive player, and she's going to keep on pushing now that she has chips. And she's going to not pushing all in, but she's going to keep on betting hard. I wouldn't be surprised if she bets right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, she just let's see what happens. Ooh, notice how right now there's a lot of action flops of ace, 9, 7, all clubs. You look, and there's just so many action flops on the site.
Another club,
6 of clubs. So there's a straight flush out there potentially.
Could happen because we were just talking about straight flushes.
Well, there's a straight on the board right now almost. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Punt is going to fire another bullet. Mike probably will. No, 4. He's got a 4. So yeah, that was kind of ballsy right there. She tried to take it down, but I don't think he believed that she had a club. In fact, I know that, and that's what happens kind of with some of these players that you play with a lot, and you know that they're really aggressive. We know that Punt is a very aggressive player. That sometimes you can trap them. And I know she took a stab at it, and it wasn't a lot, but I think Michael sniffed it out, and that's roundtable night.
So last time we've been out to Vegas, I think, is when we went out there to play the Bar Poker Open.
And that was earlier in the summer, right?
It was early summer one when they at the Nugget.
Yeah, we had one. I think a couple of our players. One, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but a lady named Kelly went out and played, and I think she did all right. She plays in this club too, and she's a pretty good player as well. She's won a tournament, but there's a lot of people out there for that, wasn't there?
Yeah, when I played, there was the flight that I was in was 875 players,
Wow.
And I cashed that one. And then after the money bubble, I had 1 chip left.
Oh, Punt Box is all in. See, I told you that's her game. She pushes a lot, right? She tries to play big stack poker. Suited Jacks is not going to call here. There's just no way. And if she does, I'm going to be very, very surprised. She can find a better time to get her money in. And unless she's got ace, king, high pairs, she's going to let this thing go. There we go.
Yeah, so I had 1 chip left after the money busted in. So when it came around to me, I just threw it all in. I didn't even look at my cards.
What'd you have?
I don't even remember what the hand was, but I didn't even have enough to cover the blind or ante. So
yeah, of course. Well, any 2 cards at that point.
Yeah.
Michael Roundtable Night takes down a $14,000 pot. 12,000 of it was his.
But I wanted enough to give hands my money so she can get in as a rebuy.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
she
she
cashed.
So we both
She did
cashed.
cash. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
after
She
busted out the first flight,
so,
and then I bought her in the second flight. Basically,
Hold on,
second
nice.
chance.
We got a
that she cashed it.
$31,000 pot right now. Punt Box was 63 behind her, and Roundtable Night was 66. So they're basically kind of even stack sizes. We'll see who
See
does
you on
what.
camera doing that.
Huh?
Ooh,
I forgot
look at that. This is interesting. Who's got the 9? Who's got the king? Ace king. I don't think anyone's got ace king, but
This is a nice big
Punt Box has
pot.
something.
Oh,
9-4. Ooh, 9-10. They split
oh,
pot.
it's true.
A split pot. They both hit. The queen gave them both a straight with her 9s, and they split it.
Choppy,
Crazy, man.
choppy.
Yeah. I think Mike's kind of relieved, to be quite honest. Let's see, 10-4-6 flop, 10-4 clubs. Ooh,
Ooh,
9
the
clubs.
Clubs
Told
are
you,
just
action
hitting
flop.
it tonight.
There's so many action flops on this site.
Yeah.
See, Jet's either folding or she's gonna raise here. She's not calling. There you go. I think Mike probably had a 10. I don't think he hit the flush. Could be wrong.
So do you get a lot of your players on this app playing the cash tables?
You know, the tournaments
Or
are so popular. And the thing is, we run so many tournaments during the day that the cash tables, you know, we should promote them more, right? But the people just love the tournaments, and most of the players we have here are made up of, you know, old bluff players, right? And obviously new bluff players, friends of bluff, and then, you know, we have a relationship with Lupe of Lips, and this is the Lips official online poker site. So most of the ladies that come in here are from the Lips. Yeah, they're tournament players from Lips, and you know, these ladies are just so aggressive. They're very, very aggressive players.
Yeah, Lips has got a lot of great players. It was cool playing with them.
Yep, isn't Lupe awesome?
I
love that lady. Isn't Lupe awesome? I love that lady.
She is. She's just a beautiful soul inside and out.
Yeah,
She's great.
I talked to her. I called her the other day. We were talking some business stuff, and we talked to poker for about 2 minutes, and we're on. And 35 minutes later, I'm like, Lupe, I got to get going. I've been on the phone with you for 30 minutes, and I said we haven't even talked about what we needed to talk about. But she's a cool lady, and I've known her. God, I've known her probably for 20 plus years. I mean, when we started bluffing, we started bluffing 2003, and I've been in the online gaming space since 1997.
Oh wow!
Yeah, God, I was like I think 25 or 26 when I first got into it, and now I'm. How
did you get into the Poker Bluff magazine?
Well, you know, it's funny. I had another magazine back in the day called Gambling Online Magazine. It was the first magazine dedicated to online gaming, right? And it was kind of had a bluff kind of feel to it, right? So it was more kind of we used to call it the maxim of the gaming magazines. We were the first magazine to do any online gaming ads, period, right? That was dedicated to anyway. So anyways, a lot of their ads were always, sports books. And I used to actually own a sports book in a casino back in the day, down in Costa Rica. And a lot of our ads started turning from poker and sports betting to poker. This is around 2003. And I started thinking to myself, well, fuck, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I think we're onto something here. And I initially started the magazine, Gambling Online Magazine, and I sold it. And then they hired me to run the publishing company. Outside of that, we had, European Homes and Gardens, Baby Years, Pregnancy Magazines, Do Magazine, a bunch of different magazines. So I basically ran the sales department and was the sales director there. But, and then had Gambling Online Magazine. That was kind of my own baby. But I started seeing all these ads turn to poker, and man, something's happening here. And I talked to my friend who worked for Real Time Gaming, which Mike's all in. Who's going to call? See what happens. Nope. Eddie worked for Real Time Gaming, who basically developed software. His company developed gaming software, right? And I'm like, I have this idea, and he's like, let's do it. I said, and we're both making really nice livings. I said, do you want to quit your job? And he goes, I will if you do. I'm like, I'll quit, And we started it while we were still working there, and then we quit, and we started Bluff in my basement with $20,000, and we were in my basement that didn't have an air conditioner in Georgia,
Oh, geez.
which is hot, and that's how it basically started. From
Wow.
day one, I think we started our business plan in February, and we officially opened the doors in my basement like in I want to say like April of 2003, I think it was, and 6 months later, I had 7 people working in our basement, and I had a 2-year-old at this time. I mean, he was a 1-year-old, I can't remember. And the wife said, "You've got to find an office." So we went and found an office, and we grew. It was an incredible growth that we had. I mean, just every day was something new. It was crazy. I mean, we were the official poker content provider to ESPN. We had the Fantasy Poker Challenge game. I mean, our magazine was selling like hotcakes on the newsstand. I mean, no one could beat us. I mean, Card Player tried to beat us, but Card Player is always your grandfather's magazine and how to play ace king offsuit in third position, which is boring, right? To read about, when we just celebrated poker and kind of said that anybody can be the next poker millionaire, and that's kind of the motto we had, and just really took off.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool story.
Good time. Best time
dream.
of my life, man. I tell you what, every day was like Christmas for us. And then 2000, and then the UIGA hit. And the crazy thing about that is, before UIGA hit, we had just won the digital media rights to the World Series of Poker. And what that basically means is we controlled every aspect of the World Series of Poker except for TV from the digital point of view, right? So all the streaming, all the websites, they still, if you go to the World Series of Poker website and look up players, that's still the database that we provided them with, and the photos that we provided that are so out of date right now. But in between the time that we won the digital media rights, we signed a $30 million deal with a major poker site, right? $30 million. That's generational, life-changing money. Well, UIGA hit, and because that hit, the World Series said, sorry, you cannot have a sponsor of anybody who takes U.S. players, right? U.S. players in the poker. So we lost a $30 million contract, right, after it was signed, and that was a bit of a rough pill to swallow. No one understands, like, that was my life's bad beat, right? I mean, not many people lose a $30 million deal because of the government, and so we settled on another one for, I think, $3 million. So it was a bit of a quagmire at that point, but we still did great, and we had a good time. And then Black Friday hit, which was April 15th, 2011, and that almost put us out of business because we lost 70% of our advertising revenue overnight. There's a point where we weren't even taking calls, because we were like, I was telling the sales guys, don't take any calls, because if you don't answer, they can't cancel, right? And we tried to push it, because it was almost the end of the month. We tried to push it through, so because we had a 30-day cancellation policy where we would get another month of ad revenue out of these guys, because we didn't know what we do, and we had employees we had to take care of. We had one employee that was pregnant, and it's just it was a mess. And then 6 months later, Churchill Downs came and bought us, and man, that saved our ass, to be quite honest. All right, we got 12,000 bet. Suda Jax is all in for 252,000, which makes me think that she's got either a set or two pair here. I mean, maybe she's got ace king. I don't know. I mean, knowing Suda Jax, she could be calling with 7-9. We don't really know. But I think Jet's probably going to fold and try to live another day. Yeah, maybe she'll show us. Problem is, Kathy doesn't really show much. She likes to stay mysterious. So yeah, that's a brief history of Bluff, but that's how we started, and it was a great time, man. We were two guys sitting in a basement, just killing it, just absolutely crushing it. And it was amazing. It was an amazing journey. And still, my partner Eddie, he's still one of my best friends to this day, and I see him, multiple times a month. And as a matter of fact, him and his wife Jenny hang out with my parents when I'm not around. Oh, there's an all-in ace 8 versus queen. Ace hits, of course. Why wouldn't it, right? Oh, and an 8 hits. She's not lucky enough to hit a queen. That's how she's running. As I said, you don't have any 2 cards with her right now. It's just that easy for her at this point. I mean, she was literally, what was she at? Let's see, what was she at? Well, it doesn't say pre-flop, but she was probably 70. I think she was probably 30% favorite, and I believe Puntbox was 70% favorite right there. And that changed quite quickly, didn't it?
3 players left. Crazy.
So that's one thing in the math that I never was good at is a lot of these guys that announce the World Series, when the flop comes, they can say, 70% to win, 60% to win, 23% to win. I couldn't do that kind of math fast enough.
You could do it. I mean, if you learned the formula, which I'm not going to sit there and explain, but you could probably do it. Ooh, Sue Jack's folded. At this point, if I were her, I would probably be raising 20,000 maybe every hand. Probably maybe what's 8, 16, maybe 24,000. I'd 3-bet everything right now and see if I could just basically keep on stealing pots, because you're going to have to get someone to call, and at that point, what do you have to lose? I mean, you've got 2 short stacks to someone who's at 388. If I were her, I would just bet every single hand. Just bet every single hand, and I'd probably, they're just going to fold to her. Jet might push. She has an ace. She's got to push. Nope. So round table night and Jet, if they have any ace, they're pushing. I guarantee it. Because they're sitting with 4 big blinds, right? 4 and 6 big blinds right around. See, I don't see Sue Jacks. I don't know why she isn't. See, I knew that was going to happen. Why not be the aggressor on that hand? But she's calling. So ace 4, king 5. Oh, ace does hit. She's got it. I mean, he's got it. I mean, wow. Mike is the only person that's actually beat her when he was ahead today. But now he's got a little bit to play with, but he's still kind of almost in shove mode, because if he has any kind of hand, she's going to come over the top of him. Now he's on the button. See what happens. Yep, he's going to push.
Did you ever meet Kenneth James?
Oh yeah, Kenneth James was he was a great friend of Bluff. As a matter of fact, he used to write for Bluff. He was one of our original writers. We used to call it Kenneth's Corners.
He did a show with us for quite a while, and
he's a great dude.
He did a little bit of coaching with me behind the scenes a little bit.
Yeah, he's a real good dude. He used to play all those when we had the Bluff Poker Tour. He used to be playing those, and he was bounties and stuff. We used to have Michael Mizuraki playing a lot of those, and he used to have that gold coin that was his business. And whoever won a tournament would get that gold coin. I forgot what they were called, but he played for one of our seasons. He played in every tournament as well.
That's cool.
The grinder, yeah. He took me out of 2 tournaments. And the thing is, I was always ahead, obviously, but like when you're playing a pro, I mean, the world wouldn't rotate the right way if you took them out, right?
Yeah, we had all the brothers on air once at the same time.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That was interesting.
Eric and Michael and God, what's the older brother's name? I forgot his name, and he's probably the best of them all, best poker player of them all. Forgot. Let's see what happens with Roundtable Night on the button right now. Is he going to lead out? Like remember last time he pushed all in. Is he going to fold or is he going to bet? I would think he's going to bet. No, he folds. It's not often where he folds on the button. He gets all in. She's got a call here. All right, so you've got Queen 8 versus 3-4. Oh, the 3 hits. Oh man. Yep, 3-4. Doesn't matter. Again,
when it's your night, it's your night.
Yeah, and now they're on break.
I've always seen a lot of times we've done a lot of games, and a lot of even in live and online when it's somebody's birthday. It
Mhm.
seems like they cannot lose it when it's their birthday.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know. On my birthday, in my birthday, I made the final table and I got sucked out sucked out on. I think King Five called me, and I think I pushed King Five called me, and I had Queen, and of course a king comes up, and I still didn't get. I wasn't even short stack. I was just trying to make a play, and but I did cash, so that was good. I did cash. Oh, Robert was the other. Yeah, Robert. Michael reminded me that Robert Mizraki was the other brother. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Your mute is muted.
Yeah.
Your mute is mute. I mean, your mute is muted. Your mic is muted. You mute. You can just turn your camera off. You don't have to turn it all off if you don't want to.
I did turn the camera off. I didn't know my mic was muted.
Well, when you go into the back end, you mute everything. Yeah, I guess two of them are actually twins.
Yeah, Michael, and
Eric.
Eric. Yeah.
So we would ask some questions. Like, so, all right, which one of you two think you're the prettiest? Which one's the smartest? And they were all laughing.
Yeah. We met, the first time I ever met Michael was right when we went to Tunica in 2004, and that's when we met him and his ex-wife Lily, and he was kind of an up and comer, but that's when we kind of talked to him, and not a lot of people knew about him, but there's kind of talk amongst the poker people, the Grinder who was coming up, and that was his name, the Grinder, and we got him. That's when we got him to basically start playing, I think, in one of the tours that we had or something like that. But yeah, we befriended him, and we actually put him on the cover. I'm not sure what year it was. Might have been soon after that. But yeah, he was a friend of ours as well. Good dude. And I up until a couple of years ago, I still talked to him somewhat regularly, and then just I don't know what it was, just kind of lost touch with him.
We have to look through our boxes of poker stuff. I think we have quite a few still Bluff magazines around here. Some old ones.
I still have a funny story. Is our second cover, and it might have been our worst cover, right? And it was we had Donald Trump on the cover when I think they were doing that Poker Open or there was something in the Taj Mahal that we're doing. So we did that, and we actually interviewed him, right? And nicest guy in the world. I'm not talking politics or anything like that. I'm just saying nicest guy in the world. We met him. He was really very gracious to us, and he sent us an email, or maybe one of his people sent us an email and said, "Hey, Donald would like to see if you can send him a box of magazines that he can have." And we're like, "Well, yeah, shit, we'll give Donald Trump that." This is back when The Apprentice was going on and stuff, and we sent him a box. And like 2 weeks later, we get the box back, and he autographed a box of magazines for us and sent them back, and with a note that said, "Thank you, beautiful cover, sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, Donald Trump." So I still have a bunch of autographed copies. But it's funny, about a year and a half ago, I went to eBay and was just looking to see if because you can buy Bluff on eBay. And there was a Donald Trump, autographed cover. One of I don't know who sold it, one of our employees, obviously. And it was going for $2,000.
Jeez.
Yeah. I got 5 of them. So I'm like, maybe I should start selling them.
Did that sell before he was president?
Yeah, it was. I'm sure it did because it got put up there. He autographed it in a gold pen. He always signed in gold pen.
It's probably worth more now that he was president.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a year and a half ago that it was up there. It's not up there anymore.
So it was after he was president.
Yeah, there's like the first cover we had was James Woods, and there's an autograph with James Woods cover up there, and it might still be up there. I think it was like $60 or something like that. But James Woods was a great friend of ours as well. I mean, we went to his house. Well, he lived in a hotel at the time, but we went to his buddy's house. It was this mansion, right? Because back then he was with Hollywood. He was with Hollywood Poker, their main spokesperson. And in our first cover, we featured him because Hollywood, did the photo shoot for us. They're like, "Well, listen, if we put James Woods on the cover, we'll do. If you put him on the cover, we'll do the photo shoot for you." And we're like, "Yeah. Have at it." And not only that, and then they basically bought Double Page Spread. So that was
It's funny you mentioned his name because I was just getting ready to say that. We used to go play a home game all the time, and the was James Woods' cousins that we used to play a home game with here.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Michael chose an 8 on a 7-2-8 board. Michael's in at 98,000. Suited Jackson's at 347. So Michael does have enough stack where he can start pushing her off her cards right now by pushing in, because she I don't think she wants to lose that much. And with 112, he can start making a little bit of a dent right now. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but he's basically at 3.5. Negative 3.5. I mean, she's up 3.5 on him in terms of her chip stack to his. So we'll see how this goes. But a couple of weeks ago when I won the tournament, I was down to my last 5,000 against Belinga. It's really Bill and GA, but I ended up coming back and beating him, and that was kind of interesting game too. So it can be done, and a lot of times the short stacks do come back and win. I mean, last week Melody McKee beat Edie, and Edie had a big chip count on, a chip lead on her. I mean, I think she came in at with 38,000, and Edie had 300,000.
Yeah, I watched the final table and it was crazy.
Yeah, she did good. So, I mean, a lot of times, we'll see what happens. Oh, let's see, 22,000, 135. Michael with 68 in the pot. I wonder if Michael's going to call here. If he's got an ace, he's going to call. If he doesn't, then she caught. That's what I thought. Show it. Come on, show it. 6. Oh, look at her. He caught the straight. Oh my God! It's like, as I said, this is her night. It doesn't matter what happens. She can just play blind. Just put those calls, cards out there blind. She should have called 54,000. Wow, I can't believe she didn't call right there. See, even the dogs are pissed right now. We on?
They go crazy.
I think I lost you there for a few seconds. 5 Jack, 3-7. Wow. Mike won with the best hand. There you go. I tell you, Kathy is on fire right now. I mean, on fire, unstoppable. I wouldn't even look at it. I wouldn't even look at her cards. I just turn away and hit all in right now. Mike's at 9,000. If she's got any parts, she's going to call. No.
Yeah, we still have all our old interviews from the past. I need to post them again.
Gavin Smith was a great interview.
Yeah, recycle them. Ooh, that's 16,000. Call. 7-6-9 flop. Could this be it? Is Suited Jack's going to push? Timberlake's probably going to fold if he didn't catch it. Oh, all in. Let's see. Is she going to call? She's got to call, unless she's got caught in a bluff. But I don't know how she can fold right here. Ooh, there's the call. 9 king. Ooh, let's see. Oh, geez. Nope, Michael takes it. There we go. Michael's only one that's hands are holding up against her. There you go.
Making a comeback.
Yeah, 160. Now he's got some chips to play with right now. He can start, pushing her around a little bit if he wants. But if I were her, I would stay the aggressor, and I would continue being the aggressor. There she goes. She bets out 24,000. But she's also on the button as well.
A lot of people say heads up is a totally different game.
Well, there is. It's kind of who flinches first, right?
Yeah.
All right, 20 bet, 4-5 queen, two clubs on the flop. Michael bets out 21, and Kathy folds. It's up to 172 to 287, so he's catching up.
Yep, he is.
He's got 3 tournament wins in the Bluffers Club. I've got 3, and Belinga leads it with is it 6 or 7? So this would be his 4th. No one has 4 yet. So if he is able to come back, he would be the second highest earner. Has won the second most tournaments so far, and that's just bluff tournaments, not like the other tournaments that we have on the site.
So how long have you been on this Club GG?
We started. Ooh, ace queen. We started last March, and it's and we've grown. At first, I contacted all the bluff guys, and then we got lips in, and now we've got a little bit of liquidity where, tonight, I think, how many people do we have in our tournament? We had 46, not bad. We had 46 people in our tournament tonight. So we're getting, decent turnouts. The best we've ever had, for a non-free roll was I think we had 78 or 83 people play one night. And that was the $10, I think the $10 rebuy. And I think we had something like 110 buy-ins.
Oh my gosh. That's nice.
Yeah. But I mean, everybody's playing loose at that point. I'll play loose for a couple of rebuys, until I start building a stack. And if I'm under 10,000 by the time rebuy's over, I'm just pushing every hand. Just either I'm going to double up or I'm going to come in with a fresh 10,000 starting stack.
Well, this is a pretty good payout, $257 for a $22 buy-in.
Yeah, it's not bad.
196.19 is second place, so that's not bad either. Good cheddar.
Pam, I can barely hear you. Ooh, 2-3 takes it. Yeah, you sound like you're in a tin can. All right, so Kathy bets out 24. What's Michael going to do? Oh, he pushes all in. Let's see. Is she going to call? Let's see what she says. Nope. She folds. Michael's back up to 180,000.
Here.
There we go.
Yeah, much better.
Missy's got me on camera now too.
I don't think I'm on the camera.
Just hit your.
That's what I wanted to do, but it's.
That's no.
Michael's up to 200,000. The dogs are going crazy.
This one. Just turn on your mic down there.
I don't know if anyone can hear me right now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Our dogs are just going nuts again.
Put them in the snow.
Oh, they're talking snow. Come in here quick.
Yeah, right. So I heard. So roundtable night, Michael's up to 175. He just bets out 8,000. Ooh, suited jacks raised to 24. Mike folds.
Sorry. People are yelling at me to pay attention to chat too.
All right. Give him a bone. Ooh, 10, 5, 2, 9 with three clubs. Let's see what happens. Is anyone trapping anyone right now? Sue Jack's going to raise or is she going to fold? I can't imagine her just calling right now. And she shows a 9. Michael shows a 10.
Sometimes when you're behind the scenes, you're trying to call the game, you're trying to monitor the streaming software, pay attention to chat.
Oh, yeah. Michael's picking up some blinds right now, over 200,000.
Almost even Steven here.
Yeah, she's only got 50,000 more. Well, now that he's a big blind. Oh, she bets out 32 is Michael folds. All right, so Mike's at 193. She's at 266, so it is close.
Straight Flush is saying get Eric to go theater mode, whatever that means.
Get into what?
Theater mode.
I don't even know what that is, but
I don't either.
But you've got a big echo, Robin, right now.
I know, I hear that.
Michael checks on a 5, 10, ace. Flop. Oh, bets 9,000. Takes the pot.
Are you muted?
I'm not muted. At least I don't know if I'm muted. Jerry, I don't know what theater mode is.
You muted me.
I think I got muted too. 5-8-2 flop. Run table net bets out. Called by suited jacks. King on the turn. Bets round table night bets 22. Called again. Is round table checking. Is she going to bet out? Ooh, Queen 8.
Oh.
6-2, and she see. There you go. That it's 6-2. It's just going to hit, and she hits the 6 too as well. That's just the night kind of night it's going to be. And Mike's probably scratching his head, going, "You got to be kidding me!" About right. It's kind of thing to say. When we get sucked out on or something like that, we go, about right.
You gotta love it when you run good like that on the cash table.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure for the next stream. We're gonna get rid of these stupid headsets and put on our regular mics and headphones like we used to do.
Yeah, it's all trial and error. Next one is Friday at 9:30, and that's my favorite tournament of the week. That's our bounty one. It's a $43 buy-in, and every time you knock someone out, you get $20. So 20 goes to the bounty, 20 goes to the prize pool.
Wow, that's a pretty good bounty.
Yeah. Oh, Michael pushes all in. Call. Oh my God, he hits it. The king. Let's see. Is she going to suck out? Is she going to pair the board?
4, 5, 6, 7.
He
Close.
got it. But I mean, oh my God, it's. I thought, I'm like, how can he win that? But again, he wins those hands. So let's see what happens. Michael, you're a lucky guy right there. And he was a 30% dog right there on that hand.
What does the saying go?
It's better to be lucky than something
Good.
else.
Lucky,
Yeah.
Better be lucky and good. I'll take luck all day.
Crazy game of poker, huh?
Yeah. But now she's starting to turn on again. If I'm her, I'm going to start pushing. I'm going to start pressuring every time to make him play for his life. She's got a big enough stack where she should be pushing every hand, not just limping, especially on the button. There you go. See, sense weakness. If she bets out something like, let's say 45,000, right? Because the blinds are 12. She bets out 45,000, letting him know that she's committed to the pot. He has to make a decision there for his life, because he's not going to just call there. He's got to push or he's got to fold.
This is a pretty interesting heads up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got a huge stack now versus kind of a shorter stack, but Michael's very capable of grinding back. But the way suited jacks is running, she's playing good poker. She is aggressive in the right spots. But if I were her, I might just be a little more aggressive on the button.
Yeah, because he's going to start catching up again.
No, there
He's
you go.
all in.
He's on the button. Is she going to call? Fold? No. 3-2. Yeah, she might hit that. I mean, she's been hitting tonight, so. But you're not calling.
Suited connectors for the win.
Yeah, but you're not calling. No one's calling 3-2. See, she's just calling. She must. 3-2 right there would be great.
Wouldn't it? Oh, goodness. A lot of spades.
Yep. Now it's like, who's the first person to flinch?
Mm-hmm.
3-8, 10-5, 3-8 wins.
Fair.
Wow. I may have took a stab at it and put a $20,000 bet on that to see where I was, because Michael can't call there, or maybe he does, but he's going to be very, very, very careful.
Yeah, I would have put a feeler bet out there too.
Yeah. But I think Michael's thought was, I could be wrong, that she's been hitting everything. If I bet, then and she pushes, I got to fold. So, but if I'm her, I might say I'm going to push a little bit, and he'd probably fold. Let's see. Back up to 128.
Yep, he's building back up again.
He was up to over 200,000, and he was getting close. There's only a difference of, like, I think 45,000 at one point. and then she got hot again and started playing her hands. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Kathy is a very good player. I don't want to take anything away from her. She's very good. and she can get there from being a bad player. I mean, she's hit a lot of. I mean, she's been hot, but she's also putting herself in a position to hit those games. So
She plays some good poker.
yep, she's like I said, she's always a pain in my neck. I can't beat her.
Everybody that I've been watching throughout the night, I haven't seen any bad play at all. I mean, everything's been top notch.
Yeah, there hasn't been. I mean, everybody's pretty decent on here. There's not. I mean, everybody. Yeah, I mean, there's good players. I would say this is a very good group of players. And come in here, you're gonna learn how to play poker. You're gonna have to get better to compete.
Heck yeah, that's what I like. I don't like any 2-card players that just. You guys have some great quality players, and I appreciate that.
Some people will play any 2 cards. Don't get me wrong, especially during rebuys. And there's some people who play a lot more hands. Just like the number, as you saw, the 49 and the 25 is how much they voluntarily put in the pot, right? And we've got one player. He's consistently at like 70-80%. I don't know how he does it.
That's incredible! Wow.
Ooh, here we go. Let's see. 10 Jack and Ace 5. She called.
He's up there again. He's getting up there again.
Well, she called Ace High. I guess she just didn't believe him, but he hit on the river. So it's not actually not a bad call by her. Hey, Kathy.
Let's see what Round Table's going to do here. Let it go.
Let it go. There you go. She's got to start raising more on the button. He called.
Oh, that's a flop. Ace, Queen, 4, a couple of hearts.
Yep.
Ooh. Who's got King
flop.
Jack?
Again, action flop here.
Oh, look at that heart on the river.
Is she going to call? Or is she going to fold, or is she going to raise? Does she have hearts? I mean, she could have hearts. Queen 9 and Ace 7.
I thought for sure somebody had hearts.
Yeah, I don't know why on an ace on heads up why she was checking there and just flatting. Maybe she's scared of the heart. I don't know, the heart hitting, but
yeah,
she called the heart anyway, so I don't think that was it. Ace 7 8 flop. Queen check, and queen on the turn. Michael bets 11,000. Kathy folds. I feel like back in my old radio days.
Yep. Where the blinds are going to go up in a minute and 32 seconds. He's all in.
He's all in.
Oh, we get a call.
Queen 5.
Yep. Ooh. There it is.
Oh, she hits.
There it is. There it is.
Good game, Kathy. There's no doubt that that was gonna hit. It had to hit, right? I mean, I wish I could have looked at what the percentage was, but so suited Jack takes first place for $257. Round Table Night 196. Jet 149. Punt Box 113. 86. Inky Man 66. Me with my lonely 50 and Callie bubbled.
That sucked, man. Because she was chip leader for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, she's been running good. She won last Wednesday, and she's won a bunch of kind of smaller tournaments and things like that. But it was she's been running very, very good. So I'm sure she's mad that she bubbled it, though. I'm sure
I would be mad too. But that was a great game. That was impressive. That was great. Good game, you guys.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the first broadcast. And that's Mike just informed me that's his 4th second place on Wednesdays and still no chip. Because whoever wins on Wednesday gets the highly coveted Bluff Poker chip. It's kind of like our trophy where we give it only in one tournament, and that's the freeze out, right? So Kathy, if you're listening, please send me your address on instant message, and I'll get it to you. Hopefully you're not in Canada or Seattle, and I can send it to you in Florida. But thanks, everybody, and look forward to you guys are going to be back on Friday, right?
Sure.
All right. We'll do it. Friday. We do Friday, Sunday, and Monday and Wednesday. So awesome. But good game, everybody. And thanks for this broadcast, and hope everybody enjoyed it. And we'll talk with y'all on Friday.
Yeah, you guys have a great evening, great game, and thanks for
Yep.
the entertainment. It was great. I
You got
enjoyed it.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
You all have a great night, and we'll get this audio technical stuff figured out by Friday.
Yeah.
No problem. Take care.
Trust
Bye-bye.
me, I have the skills.
Have a good evening, everybody. We'll see you Friday.
And thanks everybody for watching the stream, and we'll catch you later.
Congratulations to all the winners. Y'all have a flippin' fantastic evening. What's left of it. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning for some of you on the East Coast. Have a great evening. Good night, everybody.